all your fight news, it's not fight news, it's brunch boxing.
Woo! Brunch boxing, man. Y'all brunch boxing, man. Y'all can do y'all thing. Work hard. Big shout out to brunch boxing.
What's up, man? It's Paulie Malignaggi giving a big shout out to brunch boxing.
This is your man Keith One-Time Thurman. Shout out to brunch boxing.
Hey, I don't even know what brunch boxing is, but shout out to them.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you are in the world. This is Brunch Boxing. I'm your host, Matt. And today is a very special day in Brunch Boxing. But before we get to why it's so special, I wanted to bring in a special guest, the host of the hottest podcast in all of combat sports. Everyone has an opinion.
What's going on, fellas? Today is July 25th, 2026. This is Everyone Has an Opinion / Brunch Boxing. We are here for the greatest boxers of all time draft. If you haven't been familiar with the draft concept, we've been doing this every month. We've done the greatest baseball players of all time, greatest basketball players of all time, greatest rappers of all time. You name it, we rank it. Today is like a Super Bowl for us. We got Spence fighting. We got a lot of boxing aficionados in the building. We're going to break down the greatest ever. Can't wait to get into this.
And for those who want a preview of the Errol Spence fight, please go to Spotify, search for Everyone Has an Opinion, because Juan did an excellent breakdown of the entire Errol Spence card, including the Errol Spence fight. Unfortunately, it was recorded before Stephen Fulton decided to show up as a welterweight. So there are some changes to the card. Brunch Boxing will do their own little preview for Errol Spence versus Tim Tszyu tonight, immediately before the event begins. But today is about boxing history from the pioneers of yesteryear, Tom Molyneux, the first black boxer of all time, John L. Sullivan, the first heavyweight champion in the history of boxing. You got guys like Joe Louis, Muhammad Ali, Rocky Marciano, Sugar Ray Robinson, Floyd Mayweather. All of these guys have made an indelible mark in the history of the sport of boxing. But who are the greatest boxers of all time? We are here to solve that equation today. Juan.
Yes, sir.
Tell the people how the draft works.
Okay, so my concept of the draft is you select the greatest available. I don't want to hear about, oh, I've got value in this round. No, you take the best possible fighter on the board. This is the greatest of all time. So we're trying to compile a list, basically. So when people look at this, they can say, wow, who are the top 100 greatest fighters of all time? Let's look at Brunch Boxing and Everyone Has an Opinions list, and we're going to have what I consider one of the best lists you'll ever see, because I think we have people from all over the country. We have a bunch of different age groups, a bunch of different opinions, and we're here to argue about it, and we're here to tell you guys who the greatest are. This is a snake-style draft. We should have 11 competitors here, so we should have the top 110 boxers of all time.
Yeah, we should. Now, who are going to be some of our drafters today? Who's here already is the better question.
Well, we got the Brunch Boxing guys, of course, Ezra, Matthew Brown. We got Brunch Boxing historian J-Rowe. We got Box Rec Gray himself. We got Ty, Keep It 100 Boxing, another great boxing mind. Who else is in the building? VV, who considers himself a historian. I guess we're going to find out today. We got Lord of the Flies. We're still waiting to see him. Of course, he's going to draft probably the smallest guys you've ever heard of.
Juan, you can't see that he's joined because he's in the StreamYard, but Gritty is here.
Okay, we got Gritty, guy that does the weekly stock of fighters and what's going on in the sport of boxing. Another guy whose opinion I trust with all the other guys in this chat. I wouldn't invite people that I didn't respect. So we got a who's who here, in my opinion.
And then one thing I want to add for those listening on the space, if you look at the big board and the pinned comment up top, There is a draft board that you can watch along with, so you don't have to watch blindly. You can follow along as you're listening.
I will say, Juan might respect everyone here, but I don't. I just want to point that out.
I do not either, Matt. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Hey.
So right now we're still
Everybody
waiting
take a look.
on Lefty, Lord, and KB. Ty's here, but he's showing as a list. Ty's here, but he's showing as a listener for me. I've invited him to speak.
It's amazing. Any other you don't want time here, and he just pops up on the street yard. Now that it's time for you to try, nowhere to be found.
I
gotta say-
Matt.
This sheet for the draft looks very professional. I've got to say, it makes all of the other drafts look very, very shameful in comparison.
Well, this is a collaboration. We had to do a big shout out to Huey, the producer of the year.
Yeah, you said it's the Super Bowl. This is the Super Bowl, apparently.
What are you talking about, man? Your tribal chief is here. Don't worry about it, man. Put your one up, man. Your tribal chief here, man. I know it can't go on without me. Come on, man. I was here.
I acknowledge you, but will I acknowledge your list? That's the question.
You will acknowledge my list. Listen,
Is Ezra's new gimmick to be in the car each episode?
Yeah. Ezra hasn't told us this, but he has gotten kicked out of his home. He is living in his car.
Well, I will say this: as I was once called a passenger of the show, now I'm in the driver's seat. I mean, that's just the case here. I'm ready for this draft. Let me tell you something. There's a lot of guys in here that, they've been reading press clippings, they've been doing all this stuff, and they think, oh, this guy, he doesn't know anything about the history of boxing. You know what? They're a little bit right. But I will do this. I will say this. I've never had a bad draft. It's not going to start today. I've never had a bad draft, but it's not going to start today. And I can't wait, because all these guys that say, oh, this guy's in it, I respect his opinion. I can't wait to see them turn on each other today. I can't wait to them to say, you drafted this guy? You value this? I can't wait for it. Because what people don't realize is they don't really get into these discussions on what they truly value in boxing and what they really think guys are great. I can't wait for this discussion. I think this draft is going to be all over the place. I think it's going to be fantastic.
You know what's funny to me? There's the guy who is the unofficial historian of Punch Boxing.
It's official.
Unofficial.
He told me that there are 10 guys better than the guy that I have looked at trap my first game. 10 guys.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm just gonna say this. Some fighters are as great as the guys that could write about them. So the guys that wrote about them had great vocabularies. They had they were a master with the pen. You know what I mean? And the guys read about them. They said this guy must have been fantastic. That's what they're saying. So that we're gonna see. Like I said, it's gonna get a little heated. It's gonna get a little heated in here. I really think so.
Now, boxing spans many eras. All time is a long time. In your opinion, Ezra, what is the greatest era of boxing history?
Ooh, that's a good question. I would say, I'm going to say the 80s.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to say the 80s.
Interesting.
I do want to introduce one of our other drafters at this point. The man who brought you Chicken Talk, Lefty. How you doing today?
I'm doing good. I can't stay that long, but Matt just draft Tiger Flowers.
You can't stay that long.
You can't stay that long, Lefty.
Lefty, come on, man.
I don't know where you came out of left field with this Tiger Flowers shit, but all of a sudden, he just became the greatest boxer according to you.
Hey, you know what's funny? Tiger Flowers, I write about him every time I write about boxing history. How could you not love the Georgia defense?
Lefty, you gotta stick around and draft your boy Dick Tiger.
Hey,
why can y'all do this on a Sunday? It ain't like y'all go to church or nothing. Why can y'all do this on a Sunday?
Oh, I thought you said, how could we not do this on a Sunday? I said it's Saturday. But I don't get Lefty. I don't understand. How long can you stay, Lefty? How many picks would we get out of you if you did stay?
Text me when it's my time to be my pick.
You have to make the truth got drafted. How would you know?
I'll come in and do my pick.
This guy.
I'm serious. I'll do it that way. If you DM me when it's time to do my pick, I'll come and do my pick. I know I'm already. I mean, shit, y'all already rigged the draft with all y'all at the top.
Man, what's up that, man?
Hey,
Get to
you
the
know, hey,
bullpen.
Lefty,
wait, this is a good
Sibby,
point. This
Sibby
is a snake
determined the
draft.
draft order.
Get to the bullpen, man.
The only person we're waiting on here now is KB. We're waiting on KB and we're waiting on Lord. Oh, we do have our alternate in the building though. TJ
Matt,
is here.
The 70s is the best ever boxing. I bet not the 80s. 70s.
What up, though? Yeah, I do agree. The 70s is the era. That's the decade.
Gritty made a great point that Matt always seems to get the first overall pick or like a top pick.
That's actually not true.
Very suspicious.
No, he's in every
always has
single
one.
draft, so you're gonna see him get every different pick.
Yo, fuck out of here, y'all. Sibby ain't doing shit. Get your ass up here and draft, Sibby. You ain't doing shit. You ain't training no kids today, nigga. Them
He's
kids
got a
at
training
Dorney
camp.
Park.
He's got a
He
training
ain't
camp.
training no kids. Man, them kids at Dorney Park. Get your ass up here and draft, Sibby. You ain't doing shit. You got some AirPods, nigga. I'm trying. LJ too. What the fuck LJ doing? Get your ass up here and draft, LJ. You ain't doing shit.
Yo, what the fuck's happening? Ty's just inviting the entire crowd.
No, but people dropping the draft. B. Oh, VV. You have an 8 people draft? Everybody gonna have a great team. I mean, 8 people, 18.
Hey, my shit locked and loaded.
Drafting the greatest of all time.
That shit
Mike,
locked
check
and loaded.
1 2.
It just killed me with all them old niggas because I knew I had to put them.
That's
on.
grit.
Lord have mercy.
What up,
Let's
though?
go, TJ.
I sound good on here. My audio
TJ
good.
ready to
Okay.
take Ray forward, Grit.
And number 1, baby.
Ray Savage.
He ready to take Ray forward, Gritty.
Greatest of all time, nigga.
All right. So if Lord or KB do not show up, we got TJ to take their place.
Vote for him?
Yeah.
I thought TJ was supposed to be in it, like to begin with.
Yeah, for real. I had to go to work. Like, y'all niggas on some bullshit.
No, TJ missed the video. TJ missed the video game draft, so Juan banned him.
We had to get him off the ban list.
But this was his way of this was his way of being this was his way of showing he's reliable for future drafts. It was by showing up. He made weight. He was an alternate.
Feel me? I'm out here, nigga.
He's not like Stephen Poland, who was more brunch than boxing.
Whoa.
Damn, we got TY here. You gonna talk to him like that?
That nigga Scooter do need
Hey man, boy been unreliable, man.
No.
He got his ass whooped.
We do have a couple other listeners that could potentially be alternates if they wanted to. I see Bobby down there. I see Blunts and Boxing down there. I don't know what Trill's doing. Trill's usually busy.
Yeah, Trill said he had some stuff today.
We got the all-time instigator Sibby. Former listener.
How many people we have right now that are in the draft?
10.
10.
No, 9.
Oh.
We got 9 right now.
Are you counting Lefty?
I'm counting Lefty.
You're counting Lefty, the guy that needs to be
That's
DM'd
8.5.
before every pick.
Yep.
Yeah, he can't count lefty.
Yeah, man. I don't think that's gonna work.
That's 8.2.
Think Lefty's lying?
Bro, so he's not gonna pay attention to the draft. He's gonna come in and have to figure out who everyone got drafted between his pick and then his pick. Bro, come on.
We have 9, we have 9 not including Lefty, and 10 if we include Lefty.
That nigga Lefty gonna go to his spine.
Is JBZ a listen? Is JBZ
Lefty gonna come in. Fuck it. Give me Mike Tyson.
JBZ is not
he
a
got
listener.
picked. All right, fuck it. Give me Larry
Exactly.
Holmes. Damn, he got
Exactly.
picked
Exactly.
Like when he was in the tow truck.
Yeah, I got good to have an agree.
He's like, yo, went through the whole roster.
Yeah. I'm good now. I'm at the house right now, so I'm not in the tow truck this time.
3 people in the listeners that could be alternates for this draft.
Wait, hold on.
Hey, Juan, I had to ride with the tow truck man, so the tow truck guy looking at me like, what the fuck is he talking
Everyone
about?
that's picking before you is actually here.
Okay, good, because I'm not having somebody fucking fill in and get a pick before me. That's not happening.
Well, actually, it's funny the way that this was, the way that this draft order was made. Everyone through the first 8 picks are here. It's the last 3 that are questionable.
And they're wondering why they got those picks.
Nigga in here watching Michael Spinks.
Oh, so that's how the order went. In order of reliability.
I need like 20 minutes then, because I'm just leaving the barbershop.
20 minutes.
So I'm just leaving.
Just give him the last pick.
Yeah, I was
Just
gonna
give
say,
him
if
the
we gave him KB's pick, that would actually probably work out
We
perfectly.
got a European in here.
What pick is it then?
It'd be pick 11. It'd be pick 11. You'd be back to back at the. You'd have 11 and 12.
My favorite European.
Yeah, that's cool. Hey, fuck it. Yeah, I'll take 11.
All right, we're gonna put Bobby in this spot.
Is that 10?
That's 10.
If we remove Lefty with TJ and take Lord out of the draft, that's 10.
Yeah, that's
If
fine.
you don't remove me.
Let's run
If
with
you don't
that.
remove Lefty, meaning
Well, Lord can't make it.
Where the hell is Lord?
I DM.
He said something about work.
Listen,
that nigga Lord.
we running without him
Assassinate somebody.
because I'll tell you this:
You working on the case?
100 is a nice round number for me.
It is. It's a great number.
100 is a nice round number.
Lord is not working. He just knows that he can't do this. That's all.
Exactly.
That nigga exposed.
Yeah, he just knows he can't do this.
That nigga Lord behind the trash
You
can.
know what it is? A lot of
39.
people get cold feet when their knowledge is put on display. I realize.
Yeah, but in Lord's case, he has no legs, so.
Hey, but if Lord's not here, who's gonna draft Jezreel Corrales?
Bro. Hey, and another thing, right? When a guy says Luis Neri is a better fighter than Canelo, he shouldn't be on. Come on.
You didn't like that thing?
This is my nigga Lord. Why he not here? You got me. Y'all got me fucked up.
Hey, the Lord is always with us.
Hey,
Hey.
our arguing how Triple G and Miguel Cotto's damn near the same size. Come on, man.
Hey, TJ, it's not dissing when you just say his exact take. That's not dissing. That's just we're just saying his exact take.
I can Canelo in peace then.
I don't think it's a coincidence that Lord is not here on the second.
Maybe he has a firmware update that's going through right now. You know how those like to go through overnight.
I can Tank in peace. I can draft Tank and Canelo in peace.
That nigga is on a fucking contract with a licensed killer, nigga. Somewhere deep behind the trash.
Hey, we on a recorded space. It's not like you saying real stuff, but come on, man.
Yeah, don't be on that Richardson Hitchens.
Well,
Like, we're joking.
Hey,
but-
that is TJ's favorite fighter.
Stop being mysterious. Now I think you assassin. That's your business.
All
All right,
I'm
one.
ready. I'm ready when you guys are.
I think we have everyone here.
Who's everyone?
Matt, are you ready?
I'm ready.
We're about to set this off. Who is the greatest fighter of all time?
Now, for those who don't know the draft order, before we get into it, why don't you give them the draft order real quick?
Number 1, we got Matt. Number 2 is J-Ro. Drafting number 3 is Ezra. Number 4 is BoxRec Gray. Drafting number 5 is Gritty. Number 6 is myself. Number 7, TY. Number 8, VV. Number 9 is TJ. And number 10 is Bobby. And he'll have back-to-back picks because this is a snake draft, so it'll go opposite order in the second round.
No problem. Take care.
All right. Well, we'll get to all of that, but I have the distinct honor of drafting first, like Juan said. And I got to be honest, when you draft number 1 in the draft, this is what everybody looks at when they see a list. Who's number 1 on the list? Because that sets the tone for the rest of any type of list, any type of draft. And I take great responsibility for that. So, with the first pick of the 2026 greatest boxers of all time draft, I am going to select the guy who I believe is the not just greatest heavyweight of all time, he's the fighter of all time, because this was a guy who, at the peak of his power, was untouchable. Okay? And then he went away for 3 years and came back in a new era of heavyweight and still was able to become lineal heavyweight champion. 3-time lineal heavyweight champion, 6-time fighter of the year, the Louisville Lip himself, the great Muhammad Ali is my number 1 pick.
I love it.
Excellent pick. I don't think anyone can argue against that.
When you think Matt's on the train, right, and he's talking to headphones. Do you think people are just think he's losing his mind when he starts talking about boxing out of nowhere? Because he's not doing it quietly. I wonder that sometimes.
Right now, I am on 125th Street, standing outside like a black Israelite, just giving my speech about how great Muhammad Ali is right now. There are people looking at me, but I don't care because I am espousing the greatness of Muhammad Ali.
That's how the tow truck guy was looking at me the last time. Like, this guy is weird. What the fuck is he talking about? I'm like, oh, I'm in a draft. He like, a draft?
Tell him, sit back and listen.
I'd have been walking through the grocery store screaming.
I'm going to be honest with you. I picked Muhammad Ali for a reason. I feel like historically, a lot of these greatest of all time lists have been wrong. And a lot of them bypass Ali at number one because they want to seem smart. They want to give you a smaller fighter from the put up your Dukes era or somebody like that. But here's the thing. If you put Muhammad Ali against one of these former guys, Muhammad Ali's going to win, right? Because let's be honest, the best fighter in the world is always the heavyweight. Heavyweight beats everybody. Like physically, too big, too strong. So when you guys...
So will you keep this logic?
We'll find out.
Oh, interesting.
Oh,
all right. Oh, interesting.
There. I mean, he'll have to. He will have to. At one point, you got to pick Vladimir Klitschko over Floyd Mayweather. Hey, you know what? If Floyd Mayweather fought Vladimir Klitschko knocks him out. I don't know what to tell you.
I'm not sure about that, by the way.
Yeah, he does.
You got to land, right, Matt? You got to land.
Exactly.
You will land it. You will land.
Oh man,
J-Ro, what is your logic going to be for the first pick of your draft, the number 2 overall pick?
I'm picking the greatest pound for pound fighter of all time. It can be a heavyweight, it can be a strawweight. To me, greatest pound for pound fighter of all time. And I'm gonna go with one Walker Smith Jr. Many of you know him as Sugar Ray Robinson. Record of 174 wins, 19 losses, 6 draws, 2 no contests, 109 knockouts. He has more knockouts than a lot of fighters have wins. At one point, he was 129 wins, 1 loss, and 2 draws. He was 40-0, lost his first fight when he weighed a little bit less than the welterweight limit, and he lost to Jake LaMotta, who weighed a little bit more than the middleweight limit. Sugar Ray Robinson could not get a world title shot, could not fight a world champion. So he fought the lightweight champion at a catchweight of 136. Sammy Angad whooped his ass. He has Hall of Fame wins over Henry Armstrong that will be drafted in the first round. That should be drafted in the first round in this draft. Kid Gavanan, Carmen Basillo, Jake LaMotta, Rocky Graciano, Jim Fulmer, Fritzy Civic. This is the greatest pound for pound, damn near unbeatable in his prime at welterweight. Never lost versus another welterweight. Just unbeatable at welterweight. Greatest fighter of all time, Sugar Ray Robinson.
Great pick. Ezra, who you got up at number 3?
All right. At number 3, I'm going to take Henry Jackson, or as you might know him as Henry Armstrong. At the point when there was 8 weight divisions of boxing, he owned 3 of the titles. And some say he should have owned number 4. They say he was robbed for number 4 at middleweight. This is a man that was a featherweight champion, welterweight champion, lightweight champion, and almost should have been middleweight champion. This is one of the best fighters. And sometimes I think that when I think of greatness, I think of a fighter that is his skill and ability, it makes weights not even matter. That's what Henry Armstrong was. That's my pick. I feel very confident in that pick. I think all the guys picked before me were great picks too, but I think Henry Armstrong is a guy that we talk about pound for pound. I think he's almost the definition of pound for pound.
Now, one thing I do want to point out, when Ezra said about the featherweight, lightweight, and welterweight belt, he basically say he held it at the same time.
Simultaneously.
At the same damn time.
at the same time. Henry Armstrong.
Unbelievable.
Excellent fighter.
Fantastic pick. Now, leading up to the draft, this is where a lot of us thought the draft might begin. Boxrec Gray, who are you taking at number 4?
I'm going to take Archie Moore, light heavyweight champion for 10 years in a decade where guys fought all the time. He had 186 career wins, 132 knockouts. He avenged, I believe, 11 of his 23 losses. So, I mean, obviously he did lose quite a bit, but he fought all the time. He had 4 wins over Harold Johnson, 3 over Joey Maxim, defeated Bobo Olsen. So some other Hall of Fame level talent as well. So yeah, just a great puncher. And for me, somebody that was so good for so long in an era where you're fighting so often, it's hard to hold the title for that long. And he did it for 10 years. So I think that's very impressive. So that's why I'm picking Archie Moore.
J-Ro and Vivi, this is a conversation that you guys had. Is this a pick surprise either of you?
No, I think Archie Moore is a great pick.
I had him in a first round pick.
Yeah, he was definitely.
I wasn't sure who was going to get him, but I did have him rated in the first round.
He was number 6 on my draft board.
He was 9th on mine.
Yeah.
All right. Grit, who you got number 5 overall?
What up, though? So I'm going with one of the most important, not only just boxers, I think, in my opinion, one of the most important American sports figures in the history of this country. I'm going to go with that boy, the Brown Bomber, man. I'm going Joe Louis, number 4, longest reigning heavyweight champion in history. You know, you
Gritty cut out. Gritty, you still there?
Yeah, his mic might have cut out. I'm not sure. He's still here.
That was such a great pick. Really got knocked out.
Joe Louis is a great pick. Like he was saying, longest reigning heavyweight champion of all time. I believe, what was it, 19 consecutive defenses, something like that?
It was 20.
It was a 20? Yeah, so
J-Ro, correct me if I'm wrong.
Can't go wrong with the Joe Louis pick there. Well, Grit, are you still here? He's on mute now, but I don't know if you had any more to say about Joe Louis.
Yeah, no, you go ahead. I got this possum that live in this tree in the backyard, man. It's weird. And I finally just seen his ass.
Multitasking at its finest.
Now,
one
thing
in your opinion, who is the 6th greatest fighter?
Wait, hold on, man.
One thing I will say about Joe Louis. Joe Louis, in front of Adolf Hitler and the entire world, beat Max Schmeling, beat the hell out of Max Schmeling to be heavyweight champion. Just an amazing fighter, an amazing person. Unfortunately, he can go back to his country after fighting for his country with pride, couldn't get the riches that he deserved. Him and Max Schmeling, people know, became friends till they both passed away. Just a all-around great fighter, great pick here at number 5.
Yeah, rest in peace. Thank you for that, Matt.
Yeah, great addition there on some of the history there with Joe Louis, and, you know, what he did in his career and also after. Moving on with the draft here, like I said, who are you naming as the 6th greatest boxer of all time?
With the 6th pick overall, I'm taking a guy that wasn't only avoided because of his skin color, but it's because he was a pretty damn good fighter as well. They weren't avoiding him for no reason. I'm talking about the first black heavyweight champion of all time, Jack Johnson, a guy that had victories over people like Joe Jeanette, Sam Langford, Tommy Burns, Bob Fitzsimmons, names like Stanley Ketchel. He was whooping their ass. And this guy wasn't just whooping their ass. He was doing like Adrian Broner to Pauline Malignaggi. I took your belt and I took your girl, because this guy was supposedly running around fucking everybody's white wives. So this guy was a complete legend. One of the earliest times you'd see like great defensive fighters was because of the stuff that Jack Johnson was doing. So that's my 6th pick overall.
Great pick.
Matt, do you have anything to add on the pick of Jack Johnson?
For those who are I don't want to say fans, but of P. Diddy, and P. Diddy was convicted of violating the Mann Act, which is bringing people across state lines for purposes that are unscrupulous. That law was put into effect because of Jack Johnson traveling across state lines, as Juan so eloquently put it, to have sex with the wives of white men.
Like your belt and your girl.
Yes, and obviously Jack Johnson's most famous fight, the fight of the century against James J. Jeffries, Jim Jeffries in 1910, the original Great White Hope. When you hear that expression,
The only
Great
person
White
ever to
Hope,
beat him, by the way.
yeah, whooped his ass, Jack Johnson.
Yeah, great pick there in the middle of the.
Wasn't sure where he was going when he brought up PD at first. I said, man, let's see what wild ride we're about to go on right now. But you know what?
I
He
wasn't
summed it
either.
up
I
pretty
just
nicely.
figured I'd sit back and kind of see what he had to say. But TY, host of the RNS podcast, the guy that brings you the Sunday morning sermon every week, who are you picking at number 7?
Well, can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So listen, at number 7, right? I'm going with a guy that he just one of the best of all time, man. When you look at his resume, he beat them all. He beat them all, multi-division champion. You know one thing he did have? He had the clutch gene. I'm talking about Sugar Ray Leonard, man. He beat Tommy. He beat Marvin. He beat Duran. He beat Benitez. And when you think he's going to lose, he always win. I won't pick nobody against Ray Leonard. Ray was different. He didn't have 100 fights, but he made all his fights count, and he beat them all. Nobody talking about that Terry Norris shit. That shit don't count. But that's all I gotta say. Ray Leonard, man. No introduction, man.
Great
all I
pick,
gotta say.
Ty. What I will add, in a interesting juxtaposition to the return of former welterweight champion Errol Spence Jr. tonight after 3 years, Ray Leonard returned after 3 years off, and he beat Marvelous Marvin Hagler in an all-time great fight. He won titles in 5 different weight classes: welterweight, junior middleweight, super middleweight, and light heavyweight. Unbelievable, charismatic, one of the great fighters to ever lace up a pair of gloves, Mr. Sugar Ray Leonard.
All right, VV, you're up with the 8th pick in the greatest boxes of all time draft. Who are you taking?
This is easy for me because I'm picking a top 3 fighter of all time, in my opinion, with no doubt, arguably the greatest fighter of all time. A guy that started out as a small 5'7" featherweight, and as a teenager went and beat maybe the greatest lightweight of all time, Joe Gans, and then moved up again as a teenager and arguably through claims beat Barbados Joe Walcott, and then again all before his 20th birthday went up. And despite, and this guy got drafted before Sam Langford, I don't know how, despite a 40-pound weight disadvantage, ran Jack Johnson so close that Jack Johnson said, I'm never fucking fighting that guy again. But, I mean, condolences, he's not the only guy. A lot of people avoided Sam Langford. That's why, he had to go all the way up to heavyweight, had to fight all over the world, still beat, guys that like Harry Wills, who was also avoided, Sam McVeigh, great fighters. He is, in my opinion, easily top 3. I can't believe you fell to me. Sam Langford, easily.
Oh man, what a great pick, VV. Like you said, he beat Joe Gans. I don't know if you mentioned that he also beat Stanley Ketchel. He
Yep, he did.
is one of the all-time great fighters and a pioneer in the sport of boxing. Direct descendant of slavery, and with an estimated 200 fights. In 1990, he was part of the inaugural class of the International Boxing Hall of Fame. Just an absolute legend.
Yeah, you know what's so impressive about Sam Langford is despite being a 5'7" heavyweight that was blind, he was still the most avoided fighter in the world. That tells you how good he was.
Yeah.
He even beat lefty Tiger Flowers.
Hey, relax.
That was a good one. TJ, our first alternate in the draft. You maybe aren't as prepared as some of the rest of the people picked for you, but who are you taking at number 9 overall?
Well, yo, at number 9 overall, I'm picking Julio Cesar Chavez. Record of 107 wins and 85 KOs. Multiple-time world champion, beat the likes of Rocky Lockbridge and the other legends. I ain't have the most time, but from off my head, I was going to pick Julio Cesar Chavez if it was 9 or 10.
It's a great pick, TJ.
Yeah, no issues with that pick here. Bobby.
I started his career like 90-0.
Fiasco. Scott Steiner alert.
I got a Scott Steiner pick for you.
All right.
Well,
Bob,
I gotta say one thing though. TJ is a real wild card now because I gotta tell you, this is kind of fluctuating, messing up my rounds now. My next it's kind of throwing me off a little bit on the picks, but let's keep it going. You're a real wild card right now,
TJ.
TJ.
Gonna fall to you. You can still pick Junior, Ezra. You can still pick Junior.
Oh man, this is funny. All right, let's keep going.
Oh man. All right, Bobby, to close out the first round and begin the second, who are you taking
Hey,
first with your
I'm
10th
keeping-
pick?
I'm keeping life simple. We going Floyd Mayweather. 5 division champ, 50-0. Like, come on, man. It's Floyd Mayweather, man. Like, you got these nerds now. They'll tell you about these old motherfuckers, but man, it's Floyd.
Cool, Bobby.
Champion
Cool,
at
Bobby.
130, champion at 135,
130,
champion at
35,
147,
40,
champion at
47,
54.
and 54.
Hey, Bob, tell them niggas I seen Floyd. I don't know.
Yeah.
Defeated
And on
Hall
top
of
of that-
Famer after
and
Hall
every
of
time
Famer
they try to
after
put
Hall of
over a
Famer.
guy, remember, he tried to put guys over. Remember, it's a Mexican that's boxing now. They tried to put him over. This 23-year-old guy. Now history will tell you, oh man, he was not ready. But Floyd had that motherfucker 12-0.
He made
I'm saying it was a little judge that had a majority decision. Majority draw, but we ain't even gonna talk about that. But yeah, Floyd number 10.
Don't let the
And
nerds
then-
get to you, Bobby. Let's go, Bobby. Don't let the nerds get to you.
I had a feeling that was going to be the pick.
Hey,
Matt.
Az, you was right, Az. They changed the draft, Az. Him and TJ changed the
Not going the way I thought.
Oh, and
Not
this
going the way
pick
I
right here, the first pick in the second round. And I know people gonna say this is a reach, but I watched this guy's whole career. I'm going with Lennox Lewis. He beat everybody in his era. He beat everybody in his era. And the guys that he lost to, he went back and stopped these motherfuckers. It's Lennox Lewis.
Oh, wow. Man, this draft has been turned on its
I
head.
actually like that Lennox pick. That's a good pick. I like Lennox.
I love Lennox. This draft's been turned on its head, though. I got to tell you, not the way I expected. I was expecting more boxing nerds in here. I got to tell you, it's thrown me off a little bit. All right, let's keep it rolling.
TJ, you're back.
Yeah, TJ, you ready for you got your second pick ready? The number 12 overall pick.
You gonna match up senior with junior? Bronny LeBron situation.
Do we have TJ?
You just rattled.
Yeah. Whoa, what's up? My fault.
It's your pick.
It's your pick again. It's a snake draft.
What number pick? My fault.
This is the number 12 overall pick.
12 overall. You're
With
up.
the number 12 overall pick, I chose Bernard Hopkins. The alien. I seen the later.
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go, TJ. Take all his nigga picks.
Oh, God. I seen the later half of his career, but I did my homework, so I know how great he was.
I hate you niggas, yo.
Let's go. Take all of this. You took Sugar Ray, Ty.
Oh wow!
I don't mind Hopkins. I don't mind Hopkins as a second round pick.
Can I tell you something?
Come on, man.
Can I tell you something? This draft just got fun.
2 careers.
I will say there's a lot. This back half of the first round, beginning of the second round, way more modern fighters taken than I thought there would be.
Can I tell you something right now? J-Ro, don't even worry about your list. It's safe. Don't worry about your list, brother. It is safe. You don't have to cross something off. You won't be put your pen down. You won't be crossing no names off for a while. Let's keep it rolling, fellas.
Tiger. He's that big tiger at 12.
Ty, would you like to add anything about the guy from your city, Bernard Hopkins?
Nah, man, I'm disheveled right now.
My fault.
I want to add something. I'll add something about Hopkins. And it has nothing to do with boxing. Bernard Hopkins was such a bad man that he would rob from the guys that he knew would call the police. He would rob from the criminals because he knew that those guys are definitely not going to call the cops. That's what the Bernard Hopkins mentality was. Bernard Hopkins' mentality was, I'm going to go rob from the worst guys possible because they definitely ain't calling the cops. This guy's one of the best mindsets to ever enter boxing. That's what Bernard Hopkins is.
And he started state property too.
Bernard Hopkins had 2 careers called a second win when he was 50 years old. That's he an alien. That's not normal. Like, that shit is crazy.
Alien. All right, Vivi, number 13 overall pick with a 3rd pick in the second round. Who you taking?
Bro, I love this place in the draft. I love it because I don't know who the fuck is drafting after me, but I mean, this is a fucking cakewalk, bro. I'm taking Ezra Charles. Like, what the fuck?
That's a good pick.
Maybe the greatest light heavyweight ever goes to war. These people wear a war hat as a fucking gimmick. This guy actually did it. Came back, became the heavyweight champion of the world. I saw RG Moore drafted. Yo, come on. Ezra Charles beat that guy multiple times. Come on. Let's go. Ezra Charles, easy.
Yeah, Lennox at 5.
Does anyone have anything to add on Ezra Charles? I want to try to give TY a few more seconds so he can gather himself to make his pick.
Hold on. Ezra Charles, nicknamed the Cincinnati Cobra, one of the all-time great light heavyweights, defeated Jersey Joe Walcott. Yeah, he defeated Jersey Joe Walcott. He did lose to Joe Louis to Rocky Marciano, but he gave a great account of himself. To me, he is one of the all-time greats. I'm shocked he did not get taken in the first round. But, hey, listen, that's what the draft is here for. Sometimes it don't go the way you think it's going to go.
All right, TY, you said you're ready. Who you taking with the 4th pick in the second round, number 14 overall?
I'm gonna keep it modern too. I'm going with Roberto Duran, one of the best fighters ever. One of the best fighters ever. What?
Great value.
Great pick here.
I mean, what he got like with lightweight champion. We had 12 defenses. He beat Ray. He just man like that. He definition pound for pound, man. He beat. Listen, man.
I actually thought about picking him.
He beat Buchanan. He beat. He was a great fighter, man. I mean, I know Matt can tell you more in detail, but I'm going with Duran here with my pick. And I actually consider Duran my first pick. So again, right here is great value to me. I don't know about y'all boys, but we to get Duran right here is great value for me.
All right, Juan, you're back up with your second round pick.
Listen, I'm keeping it simply. I'm going with another heavyweight. A guy that did it in multiple eras, a guy that did it when people thought he was washed, a guy that everyone knows, even if you don't know boxing, you know the name, Big George Foreman. Guy beat Joe Frazier. Guy beat Ken Norton. Guy beat Ron Lyle. Guy beat Michael Moore. Like, what are we talking about, man? George Foreman's a legend. You got to have him in the
draft. Some say beat Shannon Briggs.
Let's go, champ. That's what I say to that.
Great pick.
Can I say something about that? I think he's a greater fighter than your first round pick.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. What a take.
Here's the deal with George Foreman, right? The 2 best heavyweight eras of all time, in my opinion, is the 1970s and the 1990s. And George Foreman was the lineal heavyweight champion of both those eras.
Upset. Really, you are on the clock.
All right, so I'm gonna keep the thing going of pretty much keeping it simple with a little bit of reach in there. So
Damn, is Gritty with us?
He's talking right
yeah,
now.
can you hear me?
Yeah, he's talking.
Yeah, I hear him.
I'm good.
Yeah, you go ahead.
Yeah, I can
Okay.
hear you.
Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna keep the thing going of everybody keeping it simple and reaching at the same time. So what I'm gonna do is this guy right here, to me, he's the best fighter I ever seen with my own two eyes. Like, it's not even close, you know what I'm saying? I mean, he got everything, speed, power, you name it, you know. But I think got titles at middle, super middleweight, light, heavy. I'm going Roy Jones Jr., man. Y'all must have forgot.
Ooh.
Let's
like
go. Let's
like
fucking go.
Say he fought nobody. He's made it look
Let's
like
go.
You know what? Everyone that picked it for you must have forgot. That's honest truth. That is a perfect saying.
I'm just keeping the thing going here since we can reach a little bit right in this round.
Yeah.
All right, we got Gray up next. Gray is on the road right now, but he said he was pulling into a Panera to try to steal some Wi-Fi to make his pick. He's just joining back right now.
Hey, this on the road thing ain't for everybody.
Right,
I'll tell you that
he's
right
just joined back as a speaker. Gray, who are you picking as the number 17th overall fighter? Since you left, we had Ezzard Charles, Roberto Duran, George Foreman, and Roy Jones Jr. taken.
Okay, so I'm stealing internet from a Panera Bread parking lot, so bear with me here. I got the laptop open. I
appreciate the dedication.
I know, thank you. I just pulled over for about an hour. I know this could take, so we're
They
doing
make great
this.
sandwiches there, Gray.
A little peek behind the curtain. He wanted Ezzard Charles, and then right as he sent me that DM, BB took him.
Yeah, I did. So I'm a little sad about that. And then I gave you an alternate pick, and now I'm like questioning my alternate pick. So just give me a second here. I have to review who we got. All right. Fuck it. I'm gonna go with oh god. He's gone too. Jesus, guys, pick everybody I wanted. Fuck it. I'm just gonna take Rocky Marciano. Whatever. Yeah.
Wow.
That is a horrible pick.
Yeah, it is. It is. I gotta tell you.
Not only that, I told you guys that Gray was gonna go back to the when America was great era. I predicted it, and here it is. The first Neanderthal. The first Neanderthal.
And Rocky did beat a few people that already got drafted.
Rocky Marciano was picked in a parking lot at Panera. I mean, that's the saying. In the second round.
He did beat Joe Louis when he was
67 years old.
He did beat Joe Louis when he was 60 years old.
Old Ezzard Charles, old Archie Moore. He did it, baby. He knocked them all out.
And funny enough, little known fact, Rocky Marciano beat Muhammad Ali, but it was a simulation.
Yeah. Yo, man. About the simulation, they ran it like 25 times or some bullshit, and they picked the one to show on TV, the one the Rocky won.
Yeah, because Muhammad Ali won every time. Yeah, Ali
he might knock that nigga out every single time.
I don't know about knockout though.
Jesus. Okay. Well, who's next?
Ezra, number 18th overall pick. Your pick of the second round. The seventh pick of the seventh round.
Oh, it's
Who are
me?
you
Okay,
taking?
perfect. All right. I'm going to take the best, one of the greatest defensive fighters of all time. I don't know if he truly won a round without being touched, but I will be taking Willie Pep.
Hey,
that is not the
spoiler
rumor.
alert. He
That's a way for me to take a white guy.
Fake ass rumor.
The rumor is that he won without throwing a punch, right? Hold on.
Yeah, that's the legend.
Hold on. What were you gonna say, J-Ro?
The rumor is that he won a punch without he won a round without throwing a punch. That did not happen. That's a spoiler.
Yeah, it didn't happen, but he did get picked here. Willie Pep is my second round pick, and I got to be honest with you, I'm surprised he fell to me.
Listen, that's another horrible pick, by the way.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Making the draft easy for J-Ro.
I will say this: when you said one of the greatest defensive fighters of all time, that didn't go the way I think it was going to go.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I thought you.
I was thinking of someone else as well.
I'm about to get mad as fuck. Oh God.
It didn't either. All right.
But I'm sure J Rose about to take my guy.
No, I'm not. I don't think I'm gonna pick your guy. But I will say this. Ezra said, "Hey, J-Ro, you don't have to worry. Your list is safe." I think he's right because number 1 on my draft board was Sugar Ray Robinson. I picked him. Number 2 on my draft board is right here for me to pick. No, I get it. For me, again, I'm always going with the greatest fighters of all time, greatest athlete of all time. Anything we do with this draft, I'm not looking at the best. I'm not looking who will win or this and that. I'm looking who has the resume, the accomplishments, who is the greatest. We're talking about a guy that had Hall of Fame wins versus, well, no, he beat him 17 Hall of Famers. 17. We talk about Gene Tunney, Mickey Walker, Tiger Flowers, Johnny Wilson, George Hips, Al McCoy, Tommy Laughlin, Mike McGeady, Mike and Tommy Gibbons, Jeff Smith, Billy Misk, Jimmy Slattery, Kid Norfolk, Maxie Rosenblum, Jack Dillon, Battling Levinsky. 17 there'll be 17 Hall of Famers right there that this man beat him. And some of them, he only beat him with one eye because he was blind from one eye. He was also avoided by Jack Dempsey. He, at heavyweight, he had better wins than Jack Dempsey had. He went from middleweight, light heavyweight, and heavyweight. And again, at that point in time, era of boxing, very important to know, black fighters did not get title shots. White elite fighters, white champions, did not give black fighters the opportunity. However, this white fighter was so confident in his ability that he said, yo, I will cross the color barrier, bring on whoever you want to give me, I will fight them. I will give them the chance. If they're good enough to beat me, they're good enough to beat me, but I think I'm good enough to beat them. We talk about Harry Greb. There's no video of his fights, but there's video of his opponents. There's video of Tiger Flowers. There's video of Jim Tunney. There's video of Maxie Rosenblum. There's video of Mickey Walker. You can see how capable those fighters were. And for Harry Greb to be able to beat them, my God, that shows you how great this man was. It will be Harry Greb with my 19th pick overall.
That is
Pittsburgh Windmill. That's a great pick.
Fantastic pick, but I will say when J-Ro was naming off his opponents, I was expecting him to say Bugsy Siegel and Al Capone. It sounded like a bunch of mafia. I was like, yeah, see, he beat up all these guys. But I'm going to get to my pick, okay? I'm going to get to the pick that I thought Ezra was going, where he said it's one of the greatest defensive fighters of all time. I'm going with a defensive master, the greatest southpaw.
Don't do it.
World titles in 4 weight classes: lightweight, junior welterweight, and super welterweight. Notable victories over Julio Cesar Chavez. I don't give a fuck what the scorecard said that we've never seen till this day. Okay, I'm going with Norfolk, Virginia legend, Sweet Pea, Pernell Whitaker.
But I really don't like you. I'm about to cry.
You know what? I also thought that what Ezra was going when he said that.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were about to say.
I was already crossing out Whitaker on my list, and I was like, wait a minute.
That was the first name I thought about, and then I knew Ezra, so I typed in Pep.
Let's go.
I did not think he was going to say Willie Pep. That's crazy.
You got to counter, man. You got to counter
Matt,
once in a while.
you have back-to-back picks here. Who are you taking to start off the third round?
To start off the third round, I got to be honest with you. I'm just reading off my greatest African Americans of all time list. So at number 10 was Pernell Whitaker. At number 11 is one of the biggest anomalies in the history of boxing. Okay, won world titles in 5 weight classes: welterweight, junior middleweight, middleweight, super middleweight, light heavyweight. First ever WBO champion. Actually, not only that, great fights. He made Roberto Duran face plant. I'm talking about the Motor City Cobra himself, Tommy the Hitman Hearns.
Matt just whacked off my top 2 on this board. All right.
It's a good pick here to start off the third round. Good pick to start
I'm
off the
so
third
mad
round.
about
Didn't think
that
he would.
TC
I honestly thought he would be a second round pick. So J-Ro, who are we taking with your second pick in the third round, number 22 overall?
All right, we're gonna go with one of the greatest lightweights of all time, a guy that also has multiple wins versus Hall of Famers. Hold on, give me 1 second here.
I think he's yelling at his kids.
When is my turn? How does this even work?
You don't see the draft board? Are you looking at the draft board or no, TJ?
TJ, if you're in the space, so look at the big. If you look at the big board, there's a link up top, and you can actually go to the draft board.
And it goes so every time we go past the round, it comes back in reverse order.
Yep.
Yeah, the numbers are there in the square.
Oh, I see it. Oh, y'all niggas getting fancy with this shit. Huh?
Yeah, shout out to Huey.
This shit nice.
All right, sorry about that. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
All right. Who did I pick? Did I make? I haven't made my pick yet, right?
No.
Well, anyway, my pick is going to be Benny Leonard, one of the greatest lightweights of all time. Has wins over Willie Ritchie, Freddie Walsh, Lou Tendler, Rocky Kansas. I think Johnny Dundee as well. One of the greatest lightweight of all time, maybe top 5 greatest lightweight of all time. We'll go with Benny Leonard.
All right. Benny Leonard taken at number 22 overall, number 23. Ezra, the third pick of the third round. Who are you taking?
You know, I was originally supposed to wear a different shirt today, and it would have been fitting for this pick. I was going to wear a wild card shirt. I was going to have a wild card shirt on. It would have been perfect for this pick. And I didn't know if this guy was going to fall to me or not. I'm taking Manny Pacquiao. A man that, like I said, I think of guys that went up in weight classes and their ability kind of let them kind of just go and move past a bunch of weight classes and still be a really effective fighter, still be a great fighter. Was Floyd's rival, came up short to Floyd, but with other than Floyd, there were no other rivals for him. I will take Manny Pacquiao.
Man, it's a good thing Lord didn't make the draft. All right, Gray, are you still with us?
Yeah, I'm still.
I'm in a parking lot. I'm in a Burger King parking lot.
All right. Who are you taking? Number 4 of the third round, 24th overall.
I'm gonna take Ike Williams.
Dang.
Great lightweight. You guys like Kid Babylon, Bo Jack, Sammy Angot, Bob Montgomery, 2-time world champion, and that again an era where you're fighting all the time. Great fighter, Ike Williams. So good pick.
All right, and Gritty, you're up next here, 25th overall. We're at the quarter mark of the draft.
Okay, top 25. So it got to be somebody that's got to make the top 25, in my opinion. There's been some great picks. But I'm going to go with the guy I think he's undisputed at middleweight for, I think, 8 years or something like that. You know, you think about pressure fighters, he's number 1 in that category for me. Ran the 80s. I'm going with the marvelous one, man, Marvin Hagler.
Good pick. That was going to be my next pick if it wasn't Pacquiao.
Beat Duran, beat Hearns, beat Mugabe. Got robbed against Leonard. Now that I'm older and I watch the fight again, I won't call it a robbery. But in my opinion, beat Ray Leonard. You know, I'm going with Marvin Hagler.
That's a great pick.
Great pick. That was literally my pick.
Finish his
That was my pick.
career
And definitely deserving of the top 25.
62, 3-2. Okay, with 52 knockouts.
Yeah, I ain't say somebody's name, and I'm shocked for it.
Well, Juan might be taking him now. We will wait and see. Juan, 26th
I'm
overall.
Like I said, I was gonna take Hagler. I had him queued up, ready to go. But I'm looking at my list. I got 2 heavyweights already. I'm adding another heavyweight, the great Larry Holmes, instant assassin, 69 wins, 44 by knockout. Guy fought nearly 30 years combined. Victories over Jerry Cooney, Kenny Norton, one of the hardest hitters of all time, Ernie Shavers. Just a great fighter, one of the best jabs you'll ever see. The fight with him didn't start until you got past the jab.
Hey, you know about yo, that's exactly what I would think about Juan. That's crazy. He said
I was about to ask if that's the name you were thinking about.
Yes,
so
nigga, that's exactly the name I was thinking about. Larry
you'll have
Holmes.
20 title defenses.
Damn. Yeah, you'll have to shift for your pick here in a couple, but right now we got TY up with the 27th overall pick, the 6th pick of the third round.
Hey, Az, you there, Az?
Yeah, I'm right here.
They changed the game, Ezra. I can't trust CJ and Bobby. So fuck it. We just pick right. What number is this? 27?
It's the 27th overall pick.
Fuck it. I'm going Terrence Bud Crawford. Fuck it.
Oh wow! Oh wow!
Let's go.
I ain't mad.
Let's fucking go, Ty.
I'm going.
I ain't
Listen,
mad at it.
Let's
Weekends.
go.
Y'all niggas talk about
I'm
time.
Let's
I'm
go.
going Mr. Undisputed right here, man. Listen, man. Resume speak for itself, man. That's
Can't-
all I
you-
gotta
you-
say.
Do
Yeah, they
it.
changed the game, right? They changed the game, right?
Yeah,
They changed the
Mr.
game.
Undisputed, man.
I'm not gonna lie, that was a reach longer than Tommy Hearns' arm.
Nah, fuck
Hey,
that.
listen, man.
Oh,
That's
Mr.
what I'm going.
Fantastic.
Mr. Undisputed.
Now,
you
I
heard
get
me.
why, because motherfuckers is sniping people that you
You
would
heard
expect.
Yeah. I told you it threw
Yeah.
off the whole rhythm of the draft. It did. It threw the whole rhythm.
All right, VV. Let's bring. I think you're gonna try to bring some order to what you feel the actual.
I can't
ranking
believe
should
how
be.
easy this draft is.
Yo, I gotta say it again. Put it right on a plate for me. That's a fastball down the middle, 95 miles per hour. I'm gonna go a little bit more modern this time. I'm gonna take one of my favorite fighters of all time. This guy is a serial winner, an Olympic gold medalist, undisputed at light heavyweight, moves up, immediately beats the lineal undefeated champion. I gotta take him. I gotta take Michael Spinks. I don't know how the fuck he's not been taken. What a fighter.
That's actually what I was thinking.
Great pick, VV.
Michael Spinks is a great pick here.
Yeah, I'll watch
TJ,
him this morning.
a couple of your guys have been picked. It seems like that you were thinking of with Larry Holmes and Terrence Crawford. Which direction are you
Right.
going at number 29?
I ain't even flustered for real. Because I'm just going Evander Holyfield, one of the greatest heavyweights of all time. Monster.
Yeah.
Also one of the greatest cruiserweights.
And I think he's the second greatest heavyweight behind Lennox Lewis, like Bobby said, because they both almost beat everyone. They were monsters.
All right, that's a
Oh,
great
my
pick.
God.
It's a great pick. Bobby, you
Oh,
got back-to-back
man.
picks here to
Y'all gonna
close
hate
out the
this
third
one.
and open the fourth.
Y'all gonna hate this, but I don't care. I'm going with the guy that got me into boxing, that made me start watching boxing. The most exciting fighter in history. I'm
Let's
going
go.
with the guy that cleared. They made a whole tournament in the 80s. And this guy washed all up to the point where now people like, man, he didn't fight anybody, bro. He cleared out a whole top 10. And then he beat a couple old niggas on the way. And he beat BV's pick. I'm going Mike Tyson.
Let's go.
Going with Iron Mike.
Mike Tyson.
And then this one might be a little controversial, but I'm going with the first pick in the fourth round. I'm going with an all-time great middleweight, probably top 2 or 3. I'm going Carlos Malzone.
Oh, damn it. That's a great pick.
Good pick. That's a great pick.
It's a good pick.
He high up on my board.
I think that's been your best pick so far this goddamn job, Bobby.
That would have been my that would have been my pick this round if it would have made it to me.
TJ, you are up again with the fourth round pick. Who are you taking?
My fourth round pick, I'm going Finito Lopez.
That's right.
For my fourth round pick.
Oh,
Finito, yeah, for sure.
All right, there we go. VV, you're up. 33rd overall pick.
Another one right over the plate. I'm taking the old master, maybe the greatest lightweight of all time, Joe Gans. Come on.
Good pick. Good value.
Anyone want to add anything on Joe Gans before we move on to TY's pick?
I can add something. That he's one of the hardest punchers of all time. First off, he's basically fucking idolized by every single great fighter you can think of because he was really like the first like great fighter in my opinion. And yeah, I mean, he just is what it is. Also, I think he's like related.
The first
to
black
Kevin
world
Owens.
champion.
Yeah, the first. Yeah, see, there you go. See, a lot of stuff. Great fighter.
All right, we're in the middle of the draft here. TY, this might be where a little picks start to get a little difficult to differentiate between. Who you taking at number 34?
I'm going my guy right here. I'm going my man Smoker Joe Frazier, man.
Good pick.
Olympic medalist, heavyweight champ of the world. Only people he lost to was Foreman and Ali. Great fighter. Great man in out of the ring, man.
One of the strongest left hooks.
Was in the fight. He was in the fighter's century. You know what I mean? He just happened to know. He might have been a little bit more popular if it, with one for the Ali situation. You know what I mean? But shit happens for a reason. But I'm going to smoke a Joe right here with my 4th round pick.
Right, and we're back to you, Juan.
Great pick. Today, the word boogeyman is something that's overused. All these people claim, "Oh, I'm a boogeyman. He's a boogeyman. No one wants to fight him." This guy was a real boogeyman, a guy that was truly avoided for many reasons. Charlie Burley, a guy who was a great welterweight, great middleweight. He was a victory over Archie Moore, was drafted in the 1st round. And Archie Moore would say, "That's the best fighter I've ever fought in my life." That's what he said. Ray Robinson was quoted as saying, "I'm too pretty to fight Charlie Burley," because he knows that would be a motherfucking war. Guy has victories over Coco Kid, other members of the Black Murderers Row. Just one of the best ever. It was a shame he wasn't available. He wasn't allowed to fight for a world championship because we would be talking about a multiple-time world champion.
That would have been my pick.
Don't crack this.
Great pick with
Can
Charlie Burley
I say
there.
something about him too, by the way?
Of course.
He was ducked. And he was really ducked also by the guy that was picked number 3 in this draft, Henry Armstrong. They were at welterweight at the same time. Charles Burley was the number 1 contender for Armstrong's welterweight title. Everybody talking about Sugar Robinson. Henry Armstrong avoided Doug Burley for years. Crazy.
Shout out to my dad with that pick.
Gritty, who we taking at number 36?
Draft getting interesting now. This is part of the draft I really like because you got to kind of dig in a little bit.
Yeah, this is the trenches right here.
But since we're in the trenches, man, this guy I used to think was overhyped. I ain't gonna lie. Like, one of my uncles loved this dude. You know what I'm saying? I used to be like, bro, it was kind of like a big pun type of situation where you got them big pun fans to be like, man, he was just technically just that guy. You know what I'm saying? But he never got to show it all the way in full because, his career was cut very short. But I'm going with that Mexican featherweight, man. I'm going Salvador Sanchez.
What is happening right now? What is happening?
That ain't my pick, but he like a space down for me though.
That was a great pick. I think, in my opinion, the best Mexican fighter of all time. Didn't get the chance to prove it, but I think he would have.
Yeah, when I was young, I used to be like, man, my uncle used to always talk about, you really know what I'm saying? But then when I saw him, I was like, okay, yeah. Biggie Smalls of the boxing shit.
And Biggie Smalls, right? People died young, but he still had 2 classics, right? Even though he died young, 2 classics.
It was a car accident.
Sanchez career was cut short. He beat what?
Dominated Gomez.
Yeah,
Completely.
3 or 4 Hall of Famers in his resume. 3 or 4 Hall of Famers in his resume with a short career.
My man died from a car accident.
Yeah.
Yep.
Rest in peace.
What he defended? I think he still had like 10 title defenses on the featherweight title, maybe 9 or 10. He was young, man, 23.
Damn, he was young as shit.
Yeah, career cut very short, but still was able to accomplish a lot. Gray, you're up at number 37.
And one more thing too, and he stopped Zuma Nelson, man. But yeah, go ahead.
Do we have you, Gray?
Yeah, I'm
Gray,
here.
Old Country Buffet.
I'm still in the parking lot here. I'm gonna go Alexis Arguello.
Damn.
Great pick.
3-weight world champion. Top guy for many years before the prior fights. Just consistently good for 3 different weight classes. So I think, in my opinion, I think he's one of, if not the best available. We're going Arguello.
Yeah, Guerrero was a great champion.
Pick.
Ezra, it sounds like your board's getting depleted as these picks
Bro,
are getting named.
this is insane. Yeah, I think I'm in a spot here. Am I up? All right. I'm gonna go with the guy that I'm kind of becoming the guy that I didn't want to be in this draft. I gotta be honest with you. You guys are leaving me no choice. I'm like totally against late replacements. I gotta tell you now, because you guys changed my whole opinion on late replacements. Okay, because you're drafting against the people that are drafting. That's what you have to realize. I'm not picking a board. I'm picking against people that are drafting. Now it's complete. I'm gonna go with the man though that was Cuban, but from Mexico, Jose Napales. That's what I'm gonna go with. A man that was one of the best fighters. Titles and divisions, multiple divisions. He was a great talent, and he was so good they used to call him Butter. That's why I'm going with my pick.
What'd they call him, Ezra?
Butter.
They called him Butter.
Called him Mantequilla.
This is a good draft. You got him at 38. I had him at 37.
I gotta say, I'm so happy with that pick because, in the words of Skip Bayless, it's almost my turn. Go ahead, J-Ro.
J-Ro, we're closing out the fourth round. Who you taking?
All right. Well, the greatest fighter, in my opinion, the greatest fighter of the Black Murder Row was taken already. So I'm gonna go with the second greatest fighter of the Black Murder Row. I'm gonna go with Holman Williams. Record of 146 wins, 31 losses, 11 draws. Has wins over Hall of Famers Charles Burley, who he was picking before him, but I think Charles Burley's great. Archie Moore, Cocoa Kid, Lloyd Marshall, Eddie Booker, one of the most underrated fighters of all time, and Bob Satterfield. We'll go with Holman Williams at this pick.
Oh man, what a great pick, J-Ro. Great pick. Oh man, I'm excited about my pick because I heard Ezra espouse the virtues of the great Neanderthal Willie Pep. But there was one guy that Willie Pep ain't want to see across from him in the ring. He fought Willie Pep 3 times. He beat Willie Pep. He fought Willie Pep 4 times, beat Willie Pep 3 times. Okay. Ended his career with 144 wins, 103 knockouts. Champion multiple times at featherweight, long reigning champion, one of the greatest of all time, and one of the dirtiest players in the game. Fun fact, he is also the uncle of the great hip-hop pioneer Joseph Sadler, aka Grandmaster Flash. I'm talking about, sit him down, Sandy Sadler.
Great pick. And I just learned that bit of history from Matt a few weeks ago.
Love Sandy Sadler. Love Sandy Sadler. Now, I have back-to-back picks. So I'm going to go a little bit off my reservation, because this draft for me was going to be all black everything, but I want to recognize someone that is not of our persuasion. One of my favorite fighters of all time, the greatest Brazilian fighter in history, the golden bantamweight himself, Etta Joffrey.
Great pick.
That was a really good pick, Matt. Well, what is Joffrey's record, Matt? There's something insane, by the way.
72, 2-4. 50 wins by knockout.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Great pick. All right. It's on me. Now, I'm going to go with, the first time the term pound for pound was ever used in the newspaper, was for this one fighter, who was the middleweight champion, light heavyweight champion, went up to be the heavyweight champion, then came back down to light heavyweight to regain the light heavyweight title. The first ever pound for pound guy, we'll go with Bob Fitzsimmons.
Great pick.
Ezra, you're up again.
Okay, I'm gonna go with a lot of people are choosing the guys that got them into boxing. They're one of their favorite fighters when they started watching boxing. This was my favorite fighter when I started watching boxing. This was the guy that my whole family would sit down around TV and get excited to watch.
Canelo? Terrible pick, by the way. This is gonna be a terrible pick.
I am picking Oscar De La Hoya, the Golden Boy, Olympic gold medalist, sixth division champion. I am taking Oscar De La Hoya.
Oh baby. Oh baby.
Let's go. Keep the controversy going.
Okay.
Why is that controversial?
I don't think it's a controversial pick. I think it's an early pick.
Oh, it is.
I don't know that I expected Oscar to go before the halfway point of the draft.
Oh, it's very controversial.
Gray,
let's keep it rolling.
You are up with your 5th round pick, number 44 overall.
Yeah, see, I'm gonna take somebody white.
Guys, I'm here. Sorry.
Oh, you know, you're good.
You're
good.
You're good.
I'm gonna start to pick guys that I actually was alive when they fought. And I'm looking at the board. I'm just confirming he hasn't been picked. It looks like he hasn't. One of my favorite fighters as a kid. We're gonna go featherweight. We're gonna go Juan Manuel Marquez.
Man, fuck.
What the fuck?
Great first name, by the way.
He wasn't even better. He wasn't even better than he was even the best of the 3 Mexican Musketeers.
Yeah, that shit early as fuck, but I love Juan Manuel.
I don't care. I was
I
always
like
a Marquez
Marquez.
guy.
Yeah,
I agree with Gray. I gotta
Marquez,
say.
Marquez is the reason why I watch boxing. That's forever my dog.
Yep. Listen, tenacious motherfucker. Okay?
Nah.
I watched that man get knocked down 3 times in the first round by Manny Pacquiao. And he grinded out and draw.
And
I saw
Juan,
that guy. Oh, sorry. I don't want to interrupt.
Nah, I'm tripping. Go ahead.
Michael Katsidis hit him with a fucking bomb. And somehow he got up and his stamina bar went back to 100. He ended up stopping him. Like, this guy was very good at featherweight. He was solid at lightweight. Just good across many weight classes. I mean, yeah, did he peak out at 140? Yeah. But he was still competitive. He knocked out Manny Pacquiao, remember, when Pacquiao was 147. So I just think a guy that going up, being pretty excellent from featherweight to welter. I mean, yeah, Barrera had a great career. Morales had a great career, but Marquez was my guy.
Hey, you know what's funny?
Go ahead.
We don't.
We want to laugh.
You don't either.
When people complain about box rankings, we always try to say it's not great. It's a formula. I think it's actually great. I think it's great.
He's ranking on vibes.
No, Marquez is my guy.
Nah, Marquez is my dude too. I used to love how he counterpunch. Marquez a counterpunch, but he counterpunching in combination. It's about 4 of those shits coming back. He was just violent.
He's responsible for taking memes to the next level when he knocked out Manny Pacquiao. That shit was everywhere.
When they're drinking piss and shit, just disgusting. But he was a savage.
All right, we're getting some interesting picks here in the 5th. Grit, who you taking 45 overall?
45. I like that number. So in the top 50, this is how highly I think of this guy. Because I don't think it's any current fighters that should be in the top 50 besides this guy. I think only one. Well, I guess he just retired, but I don't think he's top 50 fighter. But I think this guy is a top 50 fighter. I want to say 4 division champion. Correct me if I'm wrong. Undisputed in 2 divisions. Current pound for pound number 1. I'm going that Japanese monster. Naoya Inoue. How highly I think of him.
Better than Juan Manuel Marquez.
I like that figure.
Good pick.
I like that pick here.
Don't disrespect my legend no more, nigga.
Did he knock out
That's how highly I think of him.
Exactly, Greg.
Hey, I'll tell you this. Hey.
33 years old, still operating at the highest level.
Anyway, he's in the cup for drug testing Marquez Keys in the cup to avoid drug testers by drinking it.
It is what it is.
Fire me up, Matt. I'm gonna be
One day, Marquez, they drank his own piss.
Hell yeah, that nigga was crazy.
Yeah, that was on the 24/7.
I'll never forget that shit.
46th overall pick.
46th overall. I'm going to take a guy that was a monster, not only at welterweight, but also at middleweight throughout the early 60s through the 70s. This guy was just a machine, fighting all the top ranked guys he could. I'm talking about Emil Griffith, 85 victories, 24 losses, I believe, but he was always in there with the best fighters. If you look back at some of the guys he was fighting, it was always a top ranked guy. Benny the Kid, he was fighting Luis Rodriguez, the famous Dick Tiger. He was beating the who's who of his era.
There's a joke there, but I won't say it.
I had Emil at like 30, I think.
Hey, it's so funny. He said Emil Griffith was beating Dick.
Hey, yo.
Not the first time he's done that, right, Matt?
You had him at what, 30, you said?
Yeah, I had Emil Griffith 34 on my board.
With 46 overall.
Yeah, I had him 30 on mine.
He killed a fighter in the ring too, by the way.
Yeah, damn.
And for what murder, allegedly.
What murder?
What was the famous quote, J-Ro?
Oh, he said, all right. It did a quote by Emil Griffith. They love me for killing a man, but they hate me for loving a man.
Oh, that's why y'all making all them dick jokes? I didn't know he was gay.
Yeah.
I thought Matt was just on his freaky shit. Oh, I didn't even know that.
Oh no, yeah, he was very gay. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was very gay. It's crazy.
Hey,
I'm just saying.
Hey, TY, get this train back on the rails. Who are you picking?
Famous quote by Emil Griffith, besides the one J-Ro said, he said to Benny Parrott, "Who's the maricon now?"
I don't think he said that. I don't think he said that, by the way.
This guy's an idiot. This guy's an idiot.
It's on me. I'm gonna go with one of them. He one of the best offensive fighters ever. He one of the best trash talkers ever. He does that dude. He got one of the best nicknames ever. I'm going with James Lights Out Tony. 3-division champion. I'm going with James Tony right here. I'm going with my guy.
I love that pick.
Vivi,
Great pick.
I'm assuming that your board is still just going chalk according to you. So who are you taking?
I mean, I don't have to say it. I'm going to take one of the greatest welterweights of all time. I'm going to take a guy that was, in my opinion, the greatest fighter of all time. Not the greatest boxer, but the greatest fighter. This is a dude that's going to get in there. He's going to fuck you up. Had one of the greatest fights ever against Gil Turner. He beat, the likes of Ike Williams, Carmen Basilio, Bojack. Come on. I'm taking Kid Gavilan.
Who said I don't have to say it?
I think you do.
I don't have to say it. It's getting easy for me. I'm sleepwalking through the draft.
That was good, Ezra. Just I think you do. TJ.
He said I don't have to say the name someone most people don't know.
49th overall, almost to the end of the 5th round. Who are you taking?
With the 49th pick, I'm taking one of the greatest bantamweights of all time. One of the hardest punching bantamweights of all time, Carlos Zarate.
Ooh, Karate Zarate.
Karate Zarate. Let's go.
Zarate, nigga.
Bobby, you're closing out the halfway point of the draft, entering in the second half of the draft with these back-to-back picks, 50 and 51. Who are you taking?
I'm keeping it controversial.
Let's go.
Oh my God, man. He beat Ezra's pick. I know that. He beat Ezra's pick twice.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? He almost knocked off Floyd, but hey, we couldn't get the job done. But I'm going with my guy.
Oh, that's not where I think you're going. Oh, all right. Where are you going? All right.
And for the first pick of the second round, or 6th round.
I'm going with one of my old niggas. I'm going with Kid Chocolate.
The original Kid Chocolate, not Peter Quillen, by the way.
Yeah, so the original Kid Chocolate.
Yes, great pick, Bobby.
I know TJ was like, Peter Quillen. The fuck?
I know, Kid Tata.
You said Danny Jacobs whoops his ass.
I hate that.
TJ, you got the second pick in the 6th round. Where are you going with this one?
With the second pick of the 6th round, I'm going Aaron Pryor. Yeah.
Good.
I like that pick.
Yeah.
All right, Vivi, you're up again.
I'm going to take the greatest Puerto Rican fighter of all time, one of the most devastating punches of all time, beat the likes of Karate Zarate and Lupe Pintor. I'm going to take Wilfredo Gomez.
Bazooka.
All right. TY, your 6th round pick is going to be
The greatest Puerto Rican fighter of all time. I'm going Felix Trinidad.
Oh, wow.
That's where I thought Bobby was
Let's
going.
go,
That's where I thought Bobby was going.
Let's go, sir.
Juan?
I'm going with the greatest Puerto Rican fighter of all time, Coco Kid.
I will say this. One of you guys are wrong, but all three of you guys got the top 3 Puerto Rican fighters of all time.
That's true.
Oh, man. All right.
Would there be a top Dominican boxer drafted, man?
No.
Gritty, we're back to you in the 6th round.
That's an oxymoron, Bob.
6th round pick. I'm surprised this guy ain't went, bro. Like, I'm not really surprised. I think it's some people like, we ain't dealing with old niggas and we ain't dealing with the white boys like that right now. But to me, he could have easily went in the top 20, you know what I'm saying? Just off of, he kind of the one who put the heavyweight division as a popular glamour division, you know what I'm saying, if you look at history. But, I'm going to go Jack Dempsey, man.
All right, Jack Dempsey off the board. BoxRec Gray, which way you going in the 6th round here? Who you picking?
Real quick, BoxRec. Jack Dempsey, first $1 million gate fighter ever.
Oh, that's a great stat. Great piece of trivia.
Yeah. Like I say, he kind of put the heavyweight division on that map. So I got to give him credit just off that.
I'm gonna go with another heavyweight. I'm gonna go Harry Wells.
Oh, that's a great pick.
All right, Harry Wills off the board. Ezra, we're back to you. We're closing out the 6th round. 3 picks away.
I'm gonna go with Eric Morales.
Oh my God.
All right, Eric Morales off the board. Some say he was better. Some say he was better than Gray's pick in the 5th round. J-Ro.
All right. I'm gonna go with another Black Monroe fighter. A guy, Ezra Charles was picked. By the way, I had Ezra Charles, number 5 on my draft board. I think he was picked in the 2nd round. I think that was a steal. But this guy stopped Ezra Charles in the 8th round. Also has wins over Jake LaMotta, Joey Maxim, Lou Briard, Freddie Mills. I'm gonna take the one and only Lloyd Marshall.
I like that.
All right. Lloyd Marshall off the board. Matt, to close out the 6th round, give your 60th pick, and then we'll go into the 7th round with your 61st.
All right. I'm going to use the KISS theory. Keep it simple, stupid. Okay. And I'm going to go with someone who is one of the great light heavyweights of all time. He held the light heavyweight title from 1968 to 1974, making 14 successful title defenses. Finished his career with 56 wins, only 8 losses, 1 draw, 46 knockouts, with a win over Dick Tiger and Chris Finnegan. He also competed at heavyweight against guys like Joe Frazier, Muhammad Ali, one of the all-time greats, my guy, Bob Foster.
That's the biggest knuckles I've ever seen on a fighter.
I'm not going to touch that one.
moving forward.
Hey, funny part is, he said biggest nugget you ever seen him on a fighter. He wasn't even talking about his hand.
Talking about.
Control your space, one. Pause.
Come on, Matt. What are you doing?
There's a collab.
Control
It's a collab.
That nigga Matt is fucking gay, yeah.
Control
Come
your
on,
shit,
Matt.
one.
Matt, get on with the Matt. Start the 7th round.
With my 7th round pick, I'm going with the guy that Lefty knew I was going to draft. The Georgia Deacon himself, the first African-American middleweight champion. He finished his career with 119 wins, only 15 losses, 8 draws, 55 knockouts. And he beat Harry Greb and Mickey Walker. I'm talking about Tiger Flowers.
All right, we're getting to the back half of the draft here, almost closing out. J-Ro, your 7th pick in the draft is going to be who?
All right, I'm gonna go with a 3-division champ. Has Hall of Fame wins over Tony Consigliere and Jimmy McLaurin. Has a record. Hold on, let me get his record real quick because he has a fantastic record as well of 72 wins, 4 losses, and 3 draws. We go with Barney Ross.
Good pick. I was second up left on my best available.
All right, Nezra, we're back to you with your 7th pick, number 63 overall.
I'm going with Ruben Olivares, one of the best 118 pounders of all time, vicious puncher. That's my pick for this round.
You know what? That was better than your Oscar De La Hoya pick. You should have picked Ruben Olivares with that Oscar De La Hoya pick, to be honest with you.
Hey, got him back.
Gray, I see you just joined again. Do we have you? If so, who was your 7th round pick?
Yeah, hold on. Give me 1 second.
Your connection sounds way better.
I love that Gray.
Is it better?
Way better.
Okay. What?
Why do you always sound stressed out?
Hello?
Can you hear us?
Yeah, we can hear you, Gray. You can hear us.
I'm in a fucking parking lot stealing wireless.
This guy's always stressed out.
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah.
Who are you taking here in the 7th round, Gray?
Can you guys hear me?
Yes,
Yeah,
can
we
hear
hear
you.
you. Yes, you hear us.
I don't think Gray can hear us.
Fighting Harada.
Okay, got it.
That nigga's crazy.
Fighting Harada.
You got my nigga sitting in that parking lot. He losing his
Is this
mind.
is this the most stress anyone's ever been doing one of these drafts? It has to be. It has to be the most stress.
Hey, that nigga is fun.
Oh man. I was about to remove him as a speaker too, but then he got his pick in. All right, Gritty, who you taking with the 7th round pick?
Oof. It's getting tough right now. It's getting real tough. I don't know if I want to go popular or if I want to go history. I'm going to go history and probably best available too. Give me Toy Bulldog, man. Mickey Walker. Beat Tiger Flowers. Beat a couple of these guys that's up there already.
Yo, you probably got the steal of the draft, Grady. That's a great pick.
Yeah, I had him as best available. Then I had who you just got. That was my 2nd best available on there. Oh, Ross.
Barney Ross.
Yeah.
All right, Juan, you are up with your 7th round pick.
I am going with. Can you hear me? Yeah, I'm going with another member of the Black Murderers Row, a guy who was denied a title shot because of the color of his skin. I'm going with a guy who was a massive puncher. An eye injury ended his career early because someone tainted their glove and actually put some shit in his eye that he couldn't fight anymore in his mid-20s. So we lost a lot of his prime. But he has a knockout victory over the great Archie Moore, who was drafted in the 1st round. I'm talking about Eddie Booker.
Great pick. Yeah,
That's a great pick.
Fuck Jack Chase, right? Because Jack Chase is the one that did with the gloves and blotted his eye.
Yeah, what do you remember what it was that they put on his glove?
No, it was something like sharp that just ruined his retina. It was something they put inside that can poke his retina out.
Yeah, his retina. Yeah.
Retina, yeah.
Is it Tanner? Type deal.
Yeah. No, Jack Case. Also, Jack Case, another guy. He shot another Black Mars Road member. Wade. Aaron Wade, I believe, what's his name?
That nigga was just hated.
That Chase was. But anyway,
He'll beat you at the ring in the street.
yeah.
And they end up fighting. They end up fighting after that.
So you said the other dude shot the nigga. Oh, okay. He shot a nigga. All right.
Yeah, and Eddie Booker, when he stopped Archie Moore, right? He beat up Archie Moore so bad that he was in the hospital and helped donate blood to save Archie Moore's life.
Damn.
And that was the 4th overall pick, by the way.
That's a crazy ass lore, nigga. That's wild.
That just shows you how good Eddie Booker was.
Maybe the most underrated fighter of all time.
Yeah, I'm surprised that you didn't end up taking him, J-Ro. I really was. I thought he was going to end up being on part of your board.
He was on my board. I just,
TY, who you got in the 7th round here?
7th round. Fuck it. I'm gonna pick Usyk.
Alexander Usyk, undisputed cruiserweight champion, moved up to heavyweight.
Whatever Gray is, Ty's the opposite. I'll tell you that right now. Mood for temperament for this draft, complete opposite end.
Ty gives 0 fucks while Gray is completely stressed out. Oh man,
it's unbelievable.
VV, I think that last pick might have been the first pick off your board that was taken. So where are you going in the 7th?
I'm going to go take my talents to the lower weight classes. I think for the first time, I'm going down to flyweight. I'm taking one of the most skilled defensive fighters in history. I'm taking a guy that, he won the world title against Shoji Ogama, and you could not get this guy out of the fucking ring. He fought and he fought and he fought everybody. And he is one of the best fighters ever, in my opinion, one of the best Mexican fighters ever, Miguel Canto.
All right, TJ, we're almost at the end of the 7th round. You got the 69th overall pick. Who are you taking?
All right. With the 69th pick, I'm taking Mike McCallum. Jamaican champion. Dope. So, you said what?
Good pick. Good pick.
Yeah.
All right. And Bobby, you're up here closing out the 7th round. Who are you going to draft?
On with the youngest world champion in history. I'm going with Wilfred Benitez.
All right.
Good pick.
Good pick. That is a good pick. I like that. And then to close and to open the 8th round, since you got back to back here, what is your next
guy,
pick?
man, Marco Antonio Barrera.
There you go, Bobby.
I feel like you fucked up Ezra's board again.
That was top on my best available.
TJ, we're back to you.
What pick you said it was again?
This is the 70. This is the 72nd overall. Round.
The 72nd pick. I'm going with Matthew Saad Muhammad.
I'm sorry. Who'd you say?
Matthew Saad Muhammad.
My bad. Hold on. I gotta turn my volume up here. Say that one more time.
Matthew Saad Muhammad.
All right. Give me 1 second here. I'm gonna get that here typed in. All right, and VV, we got you up in the 8th round, closing out. We're coming to the home stretch of the draft. Who you picking?
I'm really excited about this one because this is one of my favorite fighters of all time, and we're keeping it in the lower weights. We're going even lower. I'm taking another Mexican fighter that I'm very glad is still on the board. A guy that, he could throw 100 punches in any given round. In the next round, he could get on the back foot and box your ears off, and you'll never touch him. He has some of the quickest feet I've ever seen from a fighter. He could fight on the back foot, by the way, despite being like 5 foot tall. He had one of the most epic trilogies of all time with Michael Carbajal. He beat Junku Chang. He beat multiple great fighters. He did get upset by Rolando Pascual, came back, won his world title back. He was so fucking good. So fucking good. Chiquita Gonzalez.
Ty, you're back up on the board. Who are you taking?
We wait patiently.
Ty, you're on mute if you're talking.
He's not.
Here we go.
Oh, there we go.
Oh my bad. I'm gonna take Joe Kawasaki.
Whoa.
All right.
Hey, Ty, do me a favor. Fall asleep.
This might be worse than his wrestling draft.
We're in the 8th round. We got 3 rounds left. You got 3 picks left. Who are you taking here?
I'm taking a personal favorite of mine, a guy who I watched basically his entire career. 32-0, undefeated. Got wins over guys like Chad Dawson, Carl Froch, Sergey the Crusher Kovalev. We see how he put his ass down in that rematch. I'm talking about my man, Andre Ward.
SOG.
Modern great. Great pick. Gritty.
Nigga stole my pick. Fuck you.
Do we have Gritty?
My bad. Yeah, I'm here.
All right.
Oof.
We just packed. You're the 76th overall pick, so we're in the last quarter of the draft here.
Okay. It's a tough one right here. It's real tough. You know, I'm gonna go back to the heavyweights. Do I want to do that? Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna go back to the heavyweights, man. I'm gonna go to one of the most feared heavyweights ever. In my opinion, it's a slight reach, maybe about a couple of rounds, but I'm going Sonny Liston.
Sonny Liston is off the board, and Gray, if we still have you in the Panera parking lot, you're up 77th overall
Yeah, I'm
with,
here.
with your 8th round pick.
Yeah, I'm going Jimmy Bivens.
Damn it.
All right. Jimmy Bivens off the board. Ezra, your 8th round pick is going to be.
Now, this guy's probably already gone. So I'm just asking a question because I don't have my list. Gene Tunney is ticking?
No.
He's
I'm
on
taking Gene Tunney. I think that's actually excellent value on this pick right
That's
here.
great
One of the greatest
value.
light heavyweights of all time.
Okay.
This just saying the guy likes his own pick.
I just thought he was taken, honestly. I've been passing him up because I thought he was taken.
No, that is a good pick.
J-Ro, with your 8th round pick.
All right. With my 8th round, I'm gonna go with somebody that was Manny Pacquiao before Manny Pacquiao. A guy that beat Pancho Villa near the flyweight limit, and then went up and beat young Corbett III around the welterweight limit. He has also wins with other Hall of Famers like Jackie Fields, Barney Ross, Kid Kaplan, Freddie LaBarba. We're gonna go with the one and only Jimmy McLarnin.
What was the last name?
McLarnin, McLarnin.
Yeah, I got it. Thank you. All right. Matt, with your 8th and 9th picks, who are you taking?
Okay. So I'll be honest. Was not expecting J-Ro to take someone that was on my board right before me. But luckily, I have a big board. Hey now. I am going with one of my favorite fighters of all time. He beat Homicide Hank. He beat Gene Fulmer. Like he's beaten a lot of different guys. Okay, I'm talking about Nigerian legend, the greatest Nigerian fighter of all time, Dick Tiger. Now, with my next pick, I'm going with the guy who was the first man to ever regain the heavyweight title, one of the youngest heavyweight champions in history. I'm going with the gentleman, Floyd Patterson.
All right, we're in the home stretch. J-Ro, this is your 9th overall pick, 82nd overall for the draft. Where are you going?
All right. I'm gonna go with more modern. This guy's one of my favorite fighters of all time. He made it to. I felt like he was a consistent pound for pound number 1 fighter, 4 division champion. Made it to HBO. That was like one of his goals. He made it there, but he didn't get there in his prime. Maybe at the tail end of his prime. He actually ran. So now, Inoue could fly as the biggest small guy, draws and stuff like that. We'll go with Roman Chocolatito Gonzalez.
That's a great pick. That's a great pick.
Great pick in the 9th round. Ezra?
Yeah.
You got 2 picks left?
I'm going to take Azuma Nelson. Azuma Nelson, consistent fighter, great power, and great fights. I'm going to take Azuma Nelson.
All right. BoxRec Gray, if we still have you.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm gonna take a guy. I feel like 9th round's the right time to go here. And he, at the end of the day, he was the greatest fighter in his weight class, in my opinion. I'm gonna take Ricardo Lopez.
I
think he's already
been taken.
He's already gone.
He was picked a long time ago.
In the 4th round. Oh,
TJ grabbed him, man. The young bull.
I thought he was still on the
The
board.
young bull.
4th round. Jesus Christ.
Can you believe I just took a fighter that Finito wanted no parts of?
I was waiting. I thought I was so excited to take him like super low. I was like, oh yeah, no one's.
It's so funny. Gray's
him.
like 4th round. Didn't he take Juan Manuel Marquez?
That's right. I did.
Sniper.
He was my fucking guy.
One of the greatest punches of all time. Smooth as shit. Butter.
He was my guy. I don't give a shit.
Oh shit.
Oh,
See what you did, Matt.
I was so excited for that pick. I was so like, oh yeah, I got a great pick, guys. Now I have to fucking.
Must be that Panera.
Definitely the Panera. I'm gonna go. I don't know. Picking a white guy, Matt. So feel free to.
Trust me, I know. Trust me, I know.
I'm picking the Phantom of Philly, Tommy Loughren.
Okay.
Lough.
RAN.
The
For some reason, I thought you were gonna take Jimmy Wild.
Who do you think I was gonna take?
I thought you were gonna take Jimmy Wild.
Oh no. He's like a 15th round pick.
Gritty, you got your first of your last 2 picks. Who we going at 85th overall?
It's real tough right now. It's real thin. But I think I'm gonna have to go. Somebody gonna get left off. Somebody's gonna get left off. Just give me you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna go rep for the little guys, man. Give me my man. If I butcher the first name, I could never say that name. My Detroit accent don't allow me. Pascual Perez.
Pascual Perez. Hey.
All right, there we go.
Argentina's first world champion.
Great.
Yep.
Pick, really.
Shout out to the Nazis.
Oh man, great segue to Juan. Who are you taking here?
I'm sticking with the little guys here, and I'm also taking a guy with a great first name. One of the best Mexican fighters of all time. Won a championship in a couple weight classes. He had some wars with J-Ro's guy, Chapo Repito. I'm talking about Juan Francisco Estrada.
Oh, great pick. Oh, that's a good pick.
Yeah.
It's
a ninth round? Okay, damn.
Yeah, I heard that, Matt.
I like that. I like that pick. Ty, tell us who you're taking in with the 9th round.
9th round, I'm gonna go Vlad Klitschko.
You said Vlad?
Yep.
All right, Vladimir Klitschko off the board. Vivi, 88th overall pick is going to be who?
Well, my pick was stolen because I was going to go for Gaio Estrada because, you know, I do think he's the best of the modern Four Kings. So I've pivoted to a guy that I think should absolutely be picked in the top 100 boxers of all time. A guy that has been, you know, picked below multiple fighters in his weight class that are absolutely fucking worse than him. I'm talking about the youngest heavyweight champion of all time, undisputed champion, unified the division within months and dominated. And they'll rewrite his career and say he was a myth, but that's some fucking bullshit. I'm taking Mike Tyson. He was knocking everybody out.
You were picked
He's already drafted.
He was already picked, my guy.
Yeah, great pick.
You were picked.
I picked him. Great pick.
Vivi, if you need to look at the board, the link is in the
I'll
big
take
board.
Mike Tyson very early.
We had a whole intro. I'm like, man, who's he talking about?
I did. He said. I was like, he said the youngest heavyweight of all time. I was like, hold on.
I'm picking very early.
I thought he was, bro. I thought he was about to. I didn't know what he was doing, but I was excited. I was like, I can't wait to hear this guy. I'm about to look him up after this.
You thought you were gonna hear Moses Atama?
Yeah, I thought you were gonna say Moses Atama. I said, is this guy talking about Moses Atama? I said, you know what? I don't hate it.
Okay, then you know what? We'll talk about Barbados Joe Walcott.
He was already picked. Was he picked? No, he wasn't
No,
picked.
Joe Walcott wasn't picked yet.
He was mentioned. He wasn't picked though.
That was nice.
Man, that was a great intro, though.
Yeah, way better than mine.
You should take that
clip
part. You should clip that
We might-
part
we might
and
do
then
that
just have
for
Bobby
you.
pick it at the end.
Oh man, I just flagged it. I might edit that.
That's hilarious.
That is
You know what?
hilarious.
To be fair, Bobby still got him behind fighters that he's better than.
Yep.
Fair.
All right, TJ, you're down to your last two picks.
Yeah. I'm gonna go. Y'all went over to the UK. Y'all picked any fighters over from the UK?
A couple have been picked, TJ. Yeah.
Oh, for real?
Which one are you thinking, TJ? Which one are you thinking?
I'm gonna go Carl Froch. I think Carl
Okay.
Froch one of the goats.
The Cobra.
The greatest fighter of all
Cobra.
time. Yeah, the Cobra.
Hey,
We'll allow it.
Bob, your last two picks.
Matt,
number
wait,
90 and
Matt.
91 overall.
Fuck the Cobra, nigga.
What'd you say, Matt?
I don't think TJ needed to ask if Carl Froch is picked.
So they Carl Froch a Hall of Famer though. Fuck is you talking about, nigga?
Hey, there's
He's
a lot of Hall of
almost
Famers.
all their greatest fighters over there.
So was Vinny Paz, but hey.
A lot of guys
Hey,
are Hall of
hey,
Famers.
Fuck out of here. He's way greater than Vinny Paz.
To be fair to Carl Froch, right?
Yeah.
From when he fought, I think he fought John Pascal. When did he fight John Pascal? Like in 2000.
It was like 2009 or some shit. Around that. Well,
Okay,
no, that's before Andre
2008.
Guerrero.
From 2008.
It's
He fought
2008.
John Pascal in 2008.
Stop Jermaine Taylor.
From there to 2014 when he fought George Groves. He only had one bad opponent, and that was probably what Yusef Mack.
Mack. Yeah.
That was it.
He
But
beat
from
Glenn
there-
Johnson, Arthur
Bro,
Abraham, Mikhail
Taylor,
Kessler.
Darrell, Kessler, Abraham, Ben Johnson, Ward.
It's a good run. Hell of a run.
Yeah,
That's
bro.
a- that's
bro,
a-
he had
Froch was a good
hell
fighter.
of a run.
Carl
Yeah,
Froch is-
he had a 6 years where, bro, he was just top five as a top fighter.
He one of their goats. Like he was a great fighter.
I like that big TJ. Don't listen to man.
Yeah, I'm not nobody. He's fat. Like I don't give a fuck.
Oh man, Bobby, you got your last two picks coming up in the draft, 90 and 91. Who you closing out the 9th round and opening the 10th with?
Oh, with the 90th pick, I'm going with a guy that actually asked me that I want to go in his backyard and spar with him. It's a wild time. I'm gonna go with Riddick Bowe.
Oh, he would have killed you.
You know what?
hey, Bobby, that's going in the book. They got to go in the book.
Hey, I'll tell you this.
Right? When that's about
It's a
great,
strap.
when it's
Listen,
about greatness or whatever,
For one
Whoa.
year,
Riddick Bowe might be the most best talented heavyweight of all time.
Yes.
Mhm.
Just talent, you know what I mean? He was
for,
very
for 1 year, Riddick Bowe was the best heavyweight in boxing history.
He's the best fighter in boxing history.
Only for 1 year. Only for 1 year, though.
Yeah.
That was a big year.
All
And
right.
then with with my last pick, I'm gonna go with a guy that I thought it'd be Ali at least twice, but you know they only gave him one victory. I'm gonna go with Ken Norton Sr.
broke Ali jaw, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. TJ, your final pick of the draft in the 10th round is going to be.
You already know who I'm picking. One of the toughest fighters of all time. One of the greatest fighters of all time. Ryan the Cowboy Carl. Nigga.
Come on, TJ. Come on, TJ.
Come on.
Shout out.
Yo.
Oh,
Hey,
shit.
we're gonna have to disqualify that pick.
No, so
Come on, man.
I'm assuming he's joking.
Nah, for real.
Marco Antonio Bird.
He been
I
picked
mean,
already.
He got picked.
Pereira got picked a couple rounds ago.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh my God.
You know what?
Hey,
He
chill,
wasn't
yeah.
picked George Carl. But the name is George Carl. What? Carl? Cowboy Carl? Come on,
No,
man.
I
no,
wasn't
no,
prepared.
no,
Chill,
no,
bro. I'm
no,
joking. Chill.
Big Cowboy Carl fan here.
Not really, though. Hey, put Cowboy Carl. Stop hating him.
No,
Come on, bro.
Who you picking here? I knew that was a joke. We knew that was a joke.
Yeah.
It wasn't a joke, but he's not making a list.
Bro, y'all niggas stole a lot of
If you need to look at the board, you can click on the link in the big board.
We can come back to him.
Yeah.
Get your last pick. You come back to you.
On my board, it says I took Joe Walcott, and I would like the clarification that I took Barbados.
Barbados, yeah.
All right, I'll
Not
edit it.
Jersey Joe.
Not Jersey Joe.
Not Jersey Joe.
Okay, I can edit that going back later.
Yeah. TJ,
take TJ, take Pancho Villa.
Yeah.
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 Hey, everybody went all my picks.
TJ, take Pancho Villa.
Pancho Villa, nigga.
Let's go.
All right.
Yeah. They got the flyweight Filipino great.
Niggas
real
stole
Filipino
my
flash.
is done. Like niggas stole all my shit.
You should look up Pancho Villa though, TJ. Look up his story. It's pretty cool.
Hey, Juan, have some respect for my friend.
Hey, if I only had one wish, continue.
Vivi, you're up with your last pick. Who are you taking here in the 10th round?
Well, this was a tough one because all of the guys that I wanted to take here, they were already taken. I guess I just didn't keep my list too updated.
Story of your life.
This was between okay, buddy. This was between three fighters for me, and I'm going with the one that I like the most, the one that I think is the most skilled from my perception. I'm going with Michael Carbajal.
Let's go.
Little Hands of Stone.
We got Michael Carbajal on the board, and then TY, 94th overall pick.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Nassim Hamed.
Oh, come on. Ty. Why you killing me, Ty? Ty, you're killing me with this guy.
Hey,
I was
listen.
gonna take my last pick.
Oh, I was nervous for a second. I thought he was going to take my pick.
Hey, listen, guys. You guys gotta understand. Ty ran out of boxes like 8 rounds ago.
Hey, Huey, I can go Glenn Tapia on my last shit. Because I don't even know who the fuck Pancho Villa is.
Oh yeah, go Glenn Tapia. That's
Yeah.
He's a great. He's a good.
Huh?
Wait, say it again. Who you want to go with?
Glenn
Say Glenn
Tapia.
Tapia.
Do you mean Johnny Tapia?
Jersey?
Chill.
Okay, Johnny Tapia?
Johnny
All right,
Tapia.
Yeah, Johnny Tapia. Johnny Tapia.
Johnny Tapia.
Mi vida loca. Mi vida loca.
I'm like Glenn Tapia, that bum from Jersey.
Yeah.
Chill. I got the names like that.
We,
Johnny Tapia. Yeah.
Juan and I will consult after if we're going to allow you.
No, please.
No, allow it. Yeah,
but we don't usually
I
allow
don't know
that.
who Pancho Villa is, but Johnny Tapia just popped up in my head.
Hold on, I don't think he should be able to update because
I don't
Pancho
care
Villa
if
was
you guys
something I
do.
was thinking about.
Okay, then I don't think he should be
That's
able
true.
to
It
update
changed
anything.
the draft.
All right, Juan, who is your final pick of the draft?
My final pick is a guy that has victories over several people on this list, including my guy Felix Trinidad, Shane Mosley, and to quote the great poet Tony Yayo, I got a left like Winky right, my pinky bright, my bank card will end your life. I'm taking Winky right.
Great final pick. Gritty, who you closing out your draft with?
All right. For this pick. Okay, look. The number 2 pick in this draft was Sugar Ray Robinson. J-Ro spoke about how he was 40-0 before he took that first L in his prime. I'm gonna go with the Raging Bull, the guy who beat him that first time, Jake LaMotta, even though he got his ass whipped 5 other times after that. But he was the only guy to beat Sugar Ray Robinson in his prime. I think they fought 6 times. I think he went 1-5 against Sugar Ray, so don't hold it against him. But
Hey,
I think he said something like, I fought Sugar Ray so many times I got diabetes. I'm going with Jake LaMotta, man.
Yep. Robinson's first 175 fights. Jake LaMotta's the only one to beat him.
Yeah.
Crazy.
All right. I guess I'm up. I feel like I've been put in a position to have to take this guy. And like I'm double checking and triple checking. Is Canelo available?
Canelo is available.
Oh, he's available.
Yeah, I guess I have to take Canelo. I'm not really excited about it. I think I have to.
You don't have to, but that's your final answer.
Yeah, I think it's my final answer.
I was wondering if he was gonna make it.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Canelo
take
has
Canelo.
made the top 100. Ezra,
Thank you.
who is your
Great
final
set.
pick?
This is another member of the Black Murderers Row. This is people say that he might have been the most talented one. He started from lower weights and worked his way, moved his way up to get the bigger fights. He fought. He has a win over Charlie Burley. I'm gonna take Holman Williams.
he was already taken.
He's already taken.
Really?
Yeah.
Like
Shit.
4th round.
You know what?
J-Ro took him-
Fourth
yeah,
round.
J-Ro took him in the
J-Ro
fourth.
Did
picked
you?
him.
Oh, my bad. I'll take Pancho Villa then. Thank God TJ.
can't.
Did TJ get that up? Oh,
No.
I'll take Johnny
No.
Tapia. I'll take Johnny Tapia. We went perfect order. I'll take Johnny Tapia.
They ain't gonna take my shit.
God.
Johnny
My bad,
Tapia,
J-
famous Black Murderer Row fighter.
Yeah, that nigga.
I didn't know. I didn't know Holman was taken. I did not hear.
You in? Oh shit.
All right. J-Ro, your final pick of the drafts. Number 99 overall.
Okay. Really, I'm gonna go with a 3-division champ. One title's at featherweight, lightweight, junior welterweight. He beat Hall of Famers like Kid Chocolate, Jimmy McClarnon, Barney Ross, 3 guys that was picked before him. Lou Ambers, Johnny Dundee,
Can I guess who you taking?
Baby Alex Mendy, Bud Taylor. We're gonna go with Tony
Cantoneri. Yes, sir. I see
Great
the resume. I knew it. I knew it. As soon as you went the resume, I knew it. And you know why I knew it? Because that was gonna be my pick. I was like, this motherfucker's reading from my phone right now.
He hacked you. He hacked your phone, Matt. He hacked your phone.
Oh shit! I'm like, no.
So Matt, who is the final entry in the greatest boxers of all time draft?
Okay. I'm gonna keep it a bean. I'm only doing this for historical purposes, and not because I think he is better than other people on my list. Okay. You cannot have a greatest fighters list, in my opinion, without this guy for a lot of reasons. The main reason is because every fighter, when they're done, hopes to be recognized by going into the International Boxing Hall of Fame. And fun fact, the International Boxing Hall of Fame, which is in Canastota, New York, was founded because a fighter from Canastota, New York, people felt that he needed proper recognition. So the Hall of Fame was created for this specific fighter. I am going with the upstate onion farmer himself, Carmen Basilio.
That's a good one.
Good
Great
pick.
pick.
Good pick.
Great pick to end it off.
If you ever need a Carmen Basilio autograph, they're like $10.
All right.
I don't know, man. I'm fucking with my list, man. My draft list not bad, man. Not
Vivi,
bad
I'm
at
gonna
all.
fix your pick right now, but I got to undo some of these and then re-enter them. So we're gonna edit the draft board a little bit, and then we can start going through it.
TJ, let's work a trade. I'll take Pancho. You take Johnny Tapia. That's what I was thinking.
Marciano, will you guys please? I'm sorry about that pick.
Can't wait to hear Lord tear this draft apart.
Lord's gonna fucking chew me out for that.
Well, I don't know about all of you guys. I'm very happy with my draft. I think I had a great draft.
Wow, someone's happy with their
I'm
own
satisfied with my draft.
Every
You
time
know,
that.
I got one reach, but I ain't really tripping. Like when my worst reach was probably Sonny Liston and where I had got him at. But when I look around him, there wasn't that much of a reach.
The late replacements really threw me off in this draft. I gotta say, I had a direction I thought I was gonna be able to go.
Yeah.
TJ and Bobby did their thing for sure.
You know,
I liked him until Bobby had like all of the picks that I wanted in later rounds.
Hey, Bob, didn't you say you was the first DJ a little bit, nigga? Like mine.
All right, Vivi, I fixed your pick for the 9th round. All right, Juan, Matt, you guys want to go through the board here and discuss which picks you guys liked, which picks who you thought had a good draft, who you thought had a poor draft. We can go through maybe some of the names that the listeners thought were left off.
Yeah, let's hear what the listeners said. Fuck them dweebs.
All right, so
let's hear what the listeners think.
A couple names that the listeners mentioned that I don't remember, that I don't believe have made it to the list here, are going to be Terry Norris, who I don't think got picked, Billy Kahn, and then Stanley Ketchel. Those are from the listeners.
I wanted to go Terry Norris, but I ain't know for sure.
Matt, right before you picked him, also someone was made the comment that someone better pick Eder Joffrey. So that was adhered to. That was request was adhered to. Matt, you got that one in. But let's go through it.
Were there any picks complained about?
No, not that I saw.
Okay.
I saw someone say Rocky Marciano.
Oh yeah, that one. I did. Yeah. that's the one.
Use your mic.
What I will say, Huey, is,
on air.
My fault.
In response to whoever said that Joffrey should have been picked, the round that Matt picked him was the round that I was going to take him.
Who do you guys think had the best draft?
Bobby.
Thank you.
Me?
Myself, of course.
Yeah, me.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
No, TJ, you like real shit. You cannot think you had the best draft. There's no way.
Who are you? Like, the fuck out of here.
Yeah, TJ.
Let's ask AI.
She just said, "Who the fuck am I? Who the fuck are you?"
I'm gonna say he ain't ChatGPT.
Fuck out of here, nigga.
You think he
I will say this.
Hey, man. Get your nut out. He ain't Burt Sugar,
This nigga
nigga.
Teddy Atlas and shit. You know, with the old nigga. You really been alive, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Go ahead, Matt.
I will say this. Respectfully, this is nothing but respect. I am trying to struggle. I'm struggling between picking Ty and TJ for the worst draft.
What's wrong? I thought I did well.
Well, Ty ran out of gas at the end. He ran out of gas.
Yeah, Ty ran out of gas.
No, but
Well,
hold on. Y'all talk shit. Y'all talk shit about my draft. Y'all talk shit about my draft and laugh and snicker, right? But every time I pick somebody picks my worst after me, and that's real shit.
Give us an example.
So what's wrong? Julio Cesar Chavez, Bernard.
We're looking at the board right now.
Benito Lopez, Carlos Aaron Pryor, Mike McCallum.
Ty, if you're looking at your phone, you can click on the link in the big board and look at the whole draft board.
Yeah, no.
Ezra said he ran out of gas. He's out of gas by round 3. What is he, Demetrius Andrew?
Me again.
No,
I ain't arguing with you.
I would say the start. He started. Ty's draft started. Ty's draft started really strong. It was Sugar Ray Leonard, Roberto Duran, Terrence Crawford, Joe Frazier, James Toney, Felix Trinidad.
Whoa, Terrence Crawford in round 3 is crazy.
Niggas took Marvin Hagler. Fuck what you talking about? But better than Marvin Hagler. Fuck what y'all talking about?
No, actually, you know what?
They're not
ranked that in the motherfucking Marvin Hagler, man. Get out of his fucking mind. Then he pick and say the resume speaks for itself. No, the fuck it don't.
Nigga pick Marvin Hagler.
Absolutely does not.
Niggas pick Marvin Hagler. Fuck, I love Marvin.
I don't
Nah,
know.
Ty.
Yeah, Marvin Hagler ranked over him.
No, he not. Because
Yeah, he
you
is.
still
Yeah, he is,
get over
Ty.
it, Gritty. Get over it, Tech. Earl fight the deck. Get over it.
Oh, I don't give a fuck about that.
Ain't nothing about Earl.
Damn.
Yeah, it ain't nothing about that.
Since we mentioned, wait, hold on.
Let's get one of Earl win. His resume still shitty, bro. Let's cut it out.
Since we mentioned Earl,
Nigga don't have a resume.
Earl
in the draft.
Earl and Canelo is his two biggest wins. He has over 40 fights.
Man, you man lost to Lamar.
Canelo
Rose,
snuck on the
nigga.
list.
That man lost to Lamar Rose. You don't know boxing, nigga.
Oh man, what does that have to
I
do?
just saw Canelo lose against William Skull, nigga.
Hey, you saying that Canelo? Hey, you saying that Crawford is over Hagler? Show me you don't know nothing about boxing.
Man, listen, he ain't gonna beat that nigga. Fuck
Hey,
So interestingly
I bet
enough,
you Tank can knock out J-Rock right now.
Man, he can't knock out Lamar Rose.
He can knock out J-Rock right now.
Marvin
And
Hagler.
Breadman.
Marvin Hagler has beat more guys that was drafted than Terrence Crawford did.
Of course. Well, Crawford only beat one guy that was drafted, and it was a wash.
He only beat one guy that was drafted, and he didn't get drafted. Nigga don't have no fucking resume.
J-Ro drafted the oldest collection of fighters, according to Martin.
That's the boxing historian, right?
Look at these numbers I'm looking
These
at.
are the average career debut years for each fighter. So
Who got the youngest?
TY.
What is this, Martin?
TY. So these are the
average
years. These are the
career
average
debut?
career debuts. So this is like the
Okay.
average year that the people you drafted made their career debut.
Yeah, Ty only drafted people he watched on the zone.
Was my name on that? What was mine? What was the year?
No,
No,
I'm
As-
not.
1966.
I ain't Google a list and say, yo, I'm gonna pick Harry Gregg. You never seen a nigga fight. Shut up.
Oh, God.
He's seen his opponents fight that he beat.
It's like me going, it's like me Google and say, yo, here we go. I like this great offensive lineman at 67. That's a great pick. You never seen that nigga fight.
Hey, man.
Name five.
That's next month.
I ain't never seen Harriet Tubman free no slaves, but she's still the GOAT.
What do you say about that, Ty?
I did my history.
Let's we do this right. Let's go through every like he said, yo, name five
Why is that so funny?
Hold on. Let me get this off. I bet you we say go to every pick, right? And say name five motherfuckers he fought. Motherfuckers go on mute real quick.
Nah, I don't think Daryl would.
I think most of us have claimed the guys.
I ain't say everybody.
like
That's
that.
niggas be start Googling.
For who?
Hey, go to my list, Ty.
No,
That
don't
motherfuckers
do
start Googling. Have niggas be Googling who they fought. Name five motherfuckers they fought.
Go to my list, Ty.
Hold on, Ezra. That Harriet Tubman joke. That really,
Yeah.
that really
We're live and we're on a recorded show. We're live and we're on a recorded show. Not right now.
No, it wasn't nothing. It wasn't nothing bad.
So we're not doing this right now. We're not doing this right now.
Wait, what's wrong with the question? I have a question. What's wrong with the question?
Because
No, I'm talking about what
we're gonna get too sidetracked.
Yeah, we're not doing this. We're staying on track. We're staying on track. If you guys want to do another show if you guys want to have another conversation about after the draft, after this, we can start another space, but we got to finish covering the draft.
Oh
So,
man.
Matt, is there anything else you guys would like to talk about before we close this, and then we can start another space to keep going on?
I want to know who you guys thought should have been drafted that wasn't drafted.
When TJ said, "You know where I'm going with the last pick," I really thought he was going to take Shakur Stevenson. I didn't think he was going to make a joke Ryan Carl pick.
Y'all should have known I was going Ryan Carl. I don't know which house.
I really thought he was going to pick Shakur.
Carl. I'm tired of y'all niggas, man.
What was the worst pick?
The worst pick was almost Ryan Carl.
No, I know. Besides that.
It might be. Is it Rocky Marciano at 17?
Juan Manuel Marquez. Juan Manuel Marquez.
44
So we're saying. So you guys are saying Gray has two.
I don't think Marquez was bad.
Who took Rocky at 17?
Gray. I think Rocky. I think it's Rocky.
But Gray did that for the culture.
No, that's retarded.
I was also surprised because when I heard guys like Marquez and stuff going, I was surprised that Timothy Bradley did not get drafted.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I was between Winky Wright, Bradley, and Rafael Marquez.
Bradley was he was 89 in my draft board.
Is Rocky Marciano the Scott Steiner pick of the draft?
No.
What was the pick?
Second. Second round.
Julio over Floyd.
Those are the guys that maybe should have been drafted
What was
because
the Lupe?
I was thinking about them when I took Carbajal is Carlos Ortiz and Nino Benvenuti.
What number did Floyd go?
10.
Too high.
Nah, it's not too high. Yeah, we know you're a hater, J-Ro.
Oh man.
Honestly, there aren't many names that weren't picked that I thought should have been.
I like my Evander Holyfield and Bernard Hopkins pick.
Hopkins, I liked Hopkins in the second, and I liked Holyfield in the third. I thought those were both two good picks.
Who has
Finito
the
in the
strongest
fourth was a
selection
good
of
pick.
fighters?
I fought with the Mike McCallum one, underdog pick.
Wait, hold on. I don't think TJ's draft was as bad as Ty's, to be honest. Like now that I'm looking at it.
Yo, how my draft? So who I draft that was trash? You trying to pick on my draft?
It's not about trash. It's about who's on the board.
Man, I'm not trying to hear y'all niggas talk y'all bullshit. Put in the chat.
Hold on, J-Ro. Did the first round go the way you predicted it was? That it was.
I got a question. Hold on.
No, because we had two others.
Can I ask you a question, J-Ro? I'm sorry. Can I ask you a question, J-Ro? Real shit. And if I'm wrong, J-Ro, grind me the fuck up. I pick Nassim. Hold on. Real shit. I pick Nassim Ahmed. J-Ro, I'm wrong, J-Ro. I'm wrong. I pick Nassim Ahmed, J-Ro. He picked Winky Wright. What's the difference?
I mean, I didn't really like the Winky pick either.
Shit,
So.
Yeah. Between those two, I mean, you know.
No, but like so if you saying Winky Wright are better than Nassim Ahmed, he that much better than Nassim Ahmed?
He got better wins though.
Hold on. Winky Wright is not better than Nassim Hamed.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Yeah, they're right there, man. They're right there.
No, but motherfuckers laughed at my pick. He picked Winky Wright. That's a great pick. Pick Nassim Ahmed. The loss of one motherfucker, and then loss of Basel. Oh, that's a bad pick, Ty. Fuck up my face. Get up fucking.
How many people on the list did Ahmed beat?
Nigga, I see Winky Wright lose a lot.
How many people on the list Ahmed beat?
Hey, you know what's funny?
How many people on the list Ahmed beat?
Ty has more passion defending his list than he did making his pick.
I'm trying to play my like I pick bum ass fighters. Yo, Winky Wright, that's a great pick. Fuck out of here.
You know what? I thought Winnie Pep was a bad pick where he was chosen. Oh,
Yes.
Where would you guys project him to go? What would be a better projection for him?
Maybe 6th round.
Really? Oh, okay.
What round did he get drafted in?
You got drafted this second.
Oh, yeah, that's wild.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you, Ezra. I think your 3rd and 4th round picks are better.
I had him 5th round. I had him like a 5th round deal. I also had Shannon Sadler above him, by the way.
Okay.
Who whooped his ass, by the way.
Yeah, I had Shannon Sadler above him. So I thought Shannon Sadler should be first.
I was I was so excited to get Sandy Sadler.
Yeah, so you can do the little hip hop thing.
Yeah, man. I'm like, let's go. I honestly can't believe Pernell Whitaker fell to me. I was expecting Pernell to go in the first round.
That's who that's what
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, you guys thought I was thinking.
Yeah.
I was like, wow.
I have Whitaker higher than Chavez. And Chavez
Yeah.
was first round, I
Yeah.
think, right? Yeah.
Chavez in the first round is egregious.
Yeah, I wouldn't have went Chavez the first round.
Hey, what happened? More niggas stole my pick. Fuck out of here. Like, what? No, I'm good. Fuck.
What do you guys think was the best pick of the second half of the draft? Because the first half is obviously going to have the best names. What do you think was like the best value or best like person that fell to someone after round 5?
Mickey Walker.
Yeah, Mickey Walker was fucking great, man.
I don't know. Wow. I mean, if somebody picked Chavez in the first, he's one of the Mexican goats.
Well, do you think he's greater than Whitaker?
No, because that's what I was going with.
You could have went with him.
Yeah,
Whitaker wasn't taken yet.
Yeah.
But that was my first pick. Whitaker in the first round.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The one you take?
Yeah, you don't want Whitaker there. That's fine with me. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, but TJ, why did
nobody
took him in the first round.
Yeah,
he went in the end of the second, the last pick of the second.
Oh shit!
And why did I thought you were taking Roy Jones, TJ?
When did I say that?
When we were talking on space,
That would have been a worse pick than Chavez.
I never said that. Even
Roy Jones better than Chavez. Roy Jones better than Chavez.
I mean, you can say better. I don't think he's greater than Chavez.
I don't know if he's greater than Chavez. I ain't gonna cap.
I'll take Roy Jones over Chavez any day.
I ain't mad. I thought you said I said that. No, I ain't too mad at that for real though. But I thought somebody said Whitaker. I don't know what the fuck. That was what I was gonna go with. First
When
round.
Whitaker fell to me the second round, I was like, oh man.
Hey, but hold on. If you have the board up, how do you get lost in the first round?
Because I wasn't looking at this shit, and at first I was kind of like doing some shit, and then locked in because I knew I was at the end. Since you asked all them fucking questions, white man, shut the fuck up, VV.
You're not allowed to ask you no questions because you're white. No, TJ.
All right. Hey, you know what? Hey, you know what?
These are the views
Juan,
of TJ and CJ.
yeah, Juan.
You ain't qualified. You heard what Bean told you. You ain't qualified to answer me questions.
Hey, yo,
You ain't
that's
qualified.
white man.
Hey, this has been another edition of Everyone Has an Opinion.
It's creating more work for me.
Hey, I will say this though, J-Ro. Lefty said he told you guys specifically to DM him when it was his pick.
And we told him specifically to get the fuck in the draft.
Yeah, he said nobody DM'd him, and you guys replaced him with Bobby.
Yeah, I told them we replaced him.
Before I
But
back,
hold on,
nigga.
I
He
also
could've
want to
locked
add.
in.
I also want to add Lefty's other message that Tut's probably leaving out. I had Chat GPT ready to make my picks.
Yeah.
Come on.
He did say that. Hey, I didn't
He's
want to
taking
put
his
that on the
AI shit to the
recording.
next level.
I didn't want to say that on the recording, but he did say that too.
I picked 9 of my top 25 guys on the board.
Yo, it's funny to me, but I know that Ezra was just using his Chat GPT pick. And then when he saw some guys that he liked getting taken, he was like, fuck it, let me just take my favorite guys.
Yo,
That's not true. That's not true. But I will say this.
I thought Woody Pep was a bad pick.
J-Ro, I think what you said about De La Hoya and Olivares was correct. If he had swapped those two picks, they would be in the right spots.
If he had swapped those two picks, the De La Hoya pick would have still been bad.
De La Hoya was
No, but here's the thing. No, but here's the thing.
That's right. That's right.
I'm asking.
No, but here's the thing. I had to change the strategy because the way people were picking, I said, shit, De La Hoya might not be here. I knew Olivares might be there.
But did you
TJ turned to the Wild Wild West.
Did you need De La Hoya on your team, or could you just have the best boxers?
Yeah, but I wanted De La Hoya. Yeah, no, I wanted De La Hoya.
Hold on, J-Ro. Hold on, J-Ro. I got a question. Why is De La Hoya in the 5th round a bad pick?
Because he's not a 5th round guy. Cut.
De La Hoya should be a late round pick.
7, 8, 9. Yeah, that's a tail end of the draft.
What round did Tito get drafted?
7th, I think.
6th.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Oscar got taken 40.
6th round.
Oscar got taken 43rd overall, and Felix got taken 54th.
Fuck you talking about, nigga? Great pick by Ty. Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
because I
we
picked
were
the
looking at
real,
one there.
greatest Puerto Rican, and then 2 people picked a Puerto Rican boxer after me and said they're also the greatest.
Yeah, there were 11.
We know who the greatest is.
There were 11
Oh,
picks
nobody-
between Oscar and Tito.
Oh, nobody picked Cotto.
No one picked Cotto.
No one picked Carlos Ortiz, who my grandfather used to tell me that was the greatest Puerto Rican.
My grandfather, my dad loves him.
Yeah, that's why I said after
Hey,
draft, he was one that I thought should have got
Hey,
drafted.
J-Ro, I should have took. I fucked up, J-Ro. I was only falling asleep. I should have took my man Mark Too Sharp Johnson. I fucked
Too
up.
Sharp? Yeah, Too
Yeah,
Sharp.
Mark
I was
Johnson.
surprised Bobby didn't pick Too Sharp.
Yeah, I thought about that too.
I was surprised.
Did you take North Carolina legend Sugar Ray Leonard?
No,
No,
Tad
I-
took before me.
Fuck you talking about, nigga? And I took Duran, but I
Hey,
had
you
a
know,
bad draft. Fuck you,
not,
BB.
not a lot of pioneers were taken in this draft.
No.
No, not any,
What?
I don't think.
For what?
What?
What any pioneers taken?
Because you know what I said before the draft, I wasn't drafting any white guys, and I didn't draft any white guys.
You mean pioneers like
Hold on. You
Asian
and
fighters.
Ezra, swing y'all woke. Y'all ain't woke. We mean?
No, it was funny. I knew Ty was gonna pick Blade. Like Ty gonna go HBO boxing, go full HBO boxing.
Fuck they talking about?
Ty went full HBO boxing towards the end. I was like, yeah, Ty.
Where the big boys play. Fuck you talking
Zaggy
about, Bobby?
Cusco. Oh, man.
Huey,
Yeah.
how was the my mock draft? You said you had saved it.
Give me a second. I gotta find this. I gotta find the picture of it.
Juan, I have a question for you.
TJ and Bobby.
No, you're
had
right for me.
that up for me.
What'd you say, Ezra?
I have a question for you. What do you think was the worst draft? Like all around picks and everything you thought so far, this was the worst draft that you've had so far.
Probably the actors draft.
There's one. Okay, all right.
Yeah, Julia Roberts. Yeah, Julia Roberts, Diane Keaton not get picked. Like that.
Angelina Jolie.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on.
Jolie
Brazil
got
was
picked. Like,
tripping.
what the fuck is going
Brazil was
on?
tripping with that Angelina Jolie.
Hey, yo, didn't I draft LeBron in the basketball league, Bobby?
Yes, sir.
I see. I foreseen it coming.
Yeah,
That nigga
I like the Carl
sucker.
Froch pick too.
That
Fuck y'all
nigga
niggas.
sucker. You go on. You join the team where a nigga talking shit about your son.
They try to
King-
question. They try to question your Carl Froch pick.
And then
I don't know what I'm talking
J-Ro.
about. I've seen Carl Froch his whole career.
J-Ro, he joined the team where the star center
Dog.
said that'll never be your team.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Come
talking?
on, man.
You a hater?
Hey, this is a boxing draft conversation.
Thank you.
You know, but you know
Do we
what?
have
In
the
boxing
monster?
terms, Ezra, that's like Bernard knocking out Oscar, and then they go and do business together.
Now, Ezra.
Wait,
you know
wait,
what pick is?
or is it like when De La Hoya and Floyd fought, and Floyd Sr. said De La Hoya won?
Yo, Ezra,
Yeah,
you
that
know
was
which one was your best pick, Ezra?
Which one?
James Tunney.
Bro, I didn't. I was like, there's no way he's still here on the board. There's no way.
Just for the value alone. Just for the value.
Yeah, the
alone.
value is great on that pick.
Who took Triple G?
Nobody.
No one.
Yeah,
Okay. Who took Roy Jones?
Me.
In the first round?
Second.
Damn, I
Second.
said it was nothing else. I can't
J-Ro,
think
you
of
got
one. I
you
was
got
like, I
7
know
of the
Darren
picks right.
What was the top? Can somebody tell me the top 10?
Yeah, I got it for you right
I
here.
got one right. I got one right.
Hey, Tut,
Tut,
you're
no boxing,
you're in the
Tut.
Tut. Look at the big board and click on the link.
Boxing.com.
Oh, no. Okay, I see it on top. Pause.
Yeah, that's the whole draft board.
Somebody recap it for the listeners.
For the
The top
listeners,
10.
the first I got it. For the first round recap for the listeners went Muhammad Ali, Sugar Ray Robinson, Henry Armstrong, Archie Moore, Joe Louis, Jack Johnson to Juan, Ty took Sugar Ray Leonard, Vivi picked Sam Langford, TJ with Julio Cesar Chavez, and Bobby with Floyd Mayweather Jr. That was the first 10 picks. J-Ro, you went 7 for 10.
Yeah, Bobby and TJ kind of.
No, you got Bobby's pick right.
Oh, what did Bobby get?
Floyd Mayweather
Floyd.
Jr.
Floyd Mayweather. That's right. Okay.
Yeah, because you said that Lefty was gonna get Floyd. And I was like, yeah, that's
You got-
spot on.
This was your prediction for the first round. It was Ali, Sugar Ray Robinson, Henry Armstrong. You said Ezzard Charles would go 4 instead of Archie Moore.
Right.
Joe Louis, Willie Pep, Sugar Ray Leonard, Sam Langford, Duran, Floyd Mayweather.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta say, Jack Johnson that early is egregious.
Yeah, that's not a.
Respectfully.
Because to me, he's not a top 5 heavyweight of all time.
Hey man, that era.
Well,
The shit he had to go through that matters to me.
I got you.
Yeah. Now let me ask you a question, J-Ro.
Yeah.
Do you look at these Neanderthals that took early? Do you look at these guys the same way you look at Babe Ruth?
Well, not yes. Some of them, yes. Like Jack Dempsey. I look at Jack Dempsey like that. I would never draft Jack Dempsey. Ever. But Harry Greb fought him, man.
Dempsey went in the 6th round, so outside of the top 50.
Yeah. And you know what? That's fine. Because to me, you can draft Babe Ruth in the whatever. I mean, but I would never draft them like that because I don't know how they're that elite. If you don't go against the best, how can you be that elite?
Yeah, names that went before Jack Dempsey in the 6th round were Cocoa Kid, Trinidad, Gomez, Pryor, and Kid Chocolate.
But in the 6th round, I think Jack Dempsey's okay. Like I said, $1 million gate ever.
Trinidad over Jack Dempsey, huh?
And it's
Yeah, Trinidad went 2 picks before Dempsey.
I don't know if Trinidad's the greatest Puerto Rican of all time, but I know he's the most beloved Puerto Rican of all time.
Yo, Matt's comment on those 3 picks was hilarious.
Now, no love for Sixto Escobar, Juan?
Nah.
Puerto Rican pioneer.
Yeah, why? Why?
So you're
I was the only
Puerto
one that can draft him.
You're Puerto Rican. The hell?
Just don't know enough about him.
Every time we talked about an old black fighter, he would ask me for my opinion. I assume it's because I am black. Yeah. hey, somebody mentioned the old white fighter. Huey did not ask me about anything. They mentioned the old black fighter. He was like, "Hey, Matt, anything else on this guy?" I was like, "Hey, you know what? I guess so." Goddamn it.
Oh man. Now, the round that Juan picked Charles Burley, that was who was gonna be my pick. I was gonna pick Charles Burley that round.
Yeah, that was a great
I went
pick.
with Holman Williams. The second,
That was the 4th round. It looks like.
yeah, I went with Holman Williams at the next.
What's actually more his ass?
Man, we left a lot of meat on the bone.
No, every draft nigga say this.
We left a lot of meat
No, we
on
already
the bone.
did.
But I
It
think
was a
it's
couple
true.
guys. I would say some people is gonna get left out of this one for sure.
Jero, who are your next 3 guys that you think should have been drafted?
Well, we
On your
can
board.
go. We go with Corsair Galaxy. We want to go with a pioneer, George Dixon. We had Packy McFarland. That probably would be the top 3. Kenny Ketchel would have been up there too.
Galaxy and Dixon were the next 2 names on the list that I had.
What about somebody like George
Dixon
Benton?
was like one of the first black champs.
George Benton, who was an all-time great.
The first?
Yep. George Benton, the shoulder roll, Billy shoulder roll right there.
Yeah.
Michelle.
What round did Foreman go? Second?
George Foreman went in the 2nd round, pick 15.
Okay.
I was so upset at that.
Juan
I
picked
was
him.
upset. I thought for sure I was gonna get the Ali Foreman stack.
You know what?
That was going to be a 2nd round pick.
I said, "Wow, Matt." I thought I was like Gritty and Juan are going heavyweight, so that's gonna fuck up
Yeah.
Matt's
Yeah.
award.
Big time. Although I can assure you, I was not going to take Lennox Lewis that early.
Gee, fuck
Did
that.
he go second round too?
Yes, sir.
Bob took
Second
him in
round,
the-
number 1 pick in the 2nd round.
Yep.
That's a great pick.
Lennox.
Look, he's the top 5 heavyweight Lennox Lewis to me of all time, top 5. But I thought Foreman is greater and Holmes were greater.
I got both of them.
Man, I saw Foreman shit the bed against Ali, man.
Hey, you know what? Matt
Hey,
did
what-
the whole
what-
thing
what-
with the
what's the
first
thing about
overall
the
pick
Lewis
about
this time,
Ali
man?
being the best fighter because he's a heavyweight, and Juan took most of the heavyweights.
Yeah.
Well, he was in front of me coming on the back end. Pause.
Hey, yo.
Whoa, hey, yo.
Oh, I wasn't there. I promise.
That was crazy. That wasn't necessary, man. That wasn't even necessary. Like, when was the time to even use that combination of words?
I ain't gonna lie. That sounded like some human
That was
centipede
someone
shit.
else.
That sounded like some human centipede shit.
Hey, Bob, that nigga, Ty told J-Ro, and if I'm wrong, you can grind me the fuck up. I say, hey, yo.
What kind of bet is that?
Yeah, come on.
Just cash every
Sound like a lose-lose situation to me, Juan.
Who even used some combination of words? Like this
That
nigga.
motherfucker said, "Turn my ass into mincemeat." That's crazy.
Yo, who picked Nicky Walker? Was that Gritty?
What'd he say,
Gritty.
Matt?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was great.
Oh, that was a great.
Gray had a good draft.
Grady, that
Matt,
was
what'd he
great.
say?
That was one of the few names that I didn't have on my list. I had to manually type that one in.
And Gritty also went Inoue, right? He also picked Naoya Inoue.
Yeah, I got anyway.
4th round. Oh, 5th round.
Yeah, 5th round.
Oh, that's way too high. Oh, man.
I disagree.
Come on.
Well, no, because Crawford went 2nd round, right?
Yes.
That's
Mhm.
Crawford went
Crawford,
third.
Crawford went 3rd round. 3rd round.
That's
Third round.
insane.
I knew it was going to happen, but it was like, damn.
Crawford over Oscar is crazy.
No, that's not crazy.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Crawford over Larry
Oscar
Holmes.
has better wins.
J-Ro, what's your
I
opinion
know.
on that
I'm
comparison?
sorry, Crawford over Frazier.
Oscar get the face
Yeah,
of
that's
boxing.
crazy.
Add on too. Like he carried boxing too.
Oscar.
He helped
Oscar
carry
has better
boxing for a
wins
little
than
minute.
J-Ro, do you think Oscar should have been taken over Terrence?
Terrence went up 2 weight classes to beat up the number 1 guy. Oscar let a guy come up 2 weight classes to whoop his ass.
That's one fight, buddy.
I'm just saying, bro.
Oh man,
that's one fight, buddy.
I'll have Crawford over Oscar. He was Crawford was over Oscar in my draft board.
If you're gonna put Crawford over Oscar, you gotta put Crawford over Chavez.
Wait, what was it? In Oscar's 5th weight class, he got a gift and he got his ass kicked. And when Crawford did it, I mean, he beat the shit out of Canelo.
I had Crawford as a 3rd round pick on my side.
So Crawford should be over Chavez.
We just gotta forget that Canelo just been looking bad in all these fucking fights.
Yeah, I should have been picking that nigga then. Anybody was picking him.
Who picked him?
Gray picked him in the last round.
Last round.
I thought you talking about in that fight. I said, who picked him to win? I ain't picked him to win, D-Bud.
Yeah, I picked him.
I just saw the nigga lose to William Skull.
Still wasn't supposed to do that shit.
I'm gonna pick every opponent
no matter what.
that nigga fight. I'm
Like,
always
he Benavidez size. Like,
that nigga
Alright.
can fight Amir Khan right now, and I'm gonna pick Amir
No matter
Khan.
what niggas
Is
talking
there-
about, that still ain't no
Why?
normal shit.
Hold on. Is
yeah,
there
it's a great accomplishment, but let's come on now.
Is there
Y'all
anything
really
else
up for doing it?
on the draft that we want to cover here?
I think we're good.
Well,
Alright.
I'll say this. I do like that the Black Murs Row was well represented in this draft.
Yeah.
Those group of fighters get forgotten a lot because they never won a world title. And so it's hard to kind of gauge where they rank all time. They don't fought for a world title. But they were great fighters of their era. Really, really great fighters.
They were so well represented. I just tried to take one later that was already drafted.
Yeah.
Matt,
I'm
is-
very glad Lord wasn't here.
Let me tell you, Lord would have won irate with the Canelo pick, by the way. Irate. Oh, and Manny
and the man,
Lord
and the
mad
man,
at Jimmy Wilder
and the
to get
man,
picked.
Yep.
Where'd Manny go?
23rd.
Hey, that Pacquiao pick pissed me off too. So
Man, I really
Even
wish
Canelo going 90-something would have sent him off.
I really wish I'd have took Chalky Wright. Oh man, it was a couple guys I wanted to take, man. Chalky Wright. I don't think anyone took Bo Jack, did they?
Mm-mm.
No.
No.
Damn.
All right. Matt, do you have anything to add, or do you want to close out the show?
I ain't got nothing for y'all people. I'm done.
Will there be a post fight?
We're gonna do a pre-fight first. Then we're gonna do a post-fight.
Hey, when is Joshua shit?
Joshua is fighting right now.
Yeah, that card's on right now. All right, Matt, close
Yes,
out the
Alex,
show.
hey,
Send the
Joshua.
people home.
Hey, Juan, close out the show. Take the people home.
Make sure you're following Brunch Boxing. Make sure you're following Everyone Has an Opinion. Make sure to give us that 5-star review. Tell a friend and tell a friend. And if you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you. We out.
For all your fight news, it's not fight news, it's Brunch Boxing.
Brunch Boxing, man. Y'all Brunch Boxing, man. Y'all keep doing y'all thing. Work hard. Big shout out to Brunch Boxing.
What's up, man? It's Paulie Malignaggi giving a big shout out to Brunch Boxing. This your man Keith One-Time Thurman. Shout out to Brunch Boxing.
Hey, I don't know what Brunch Boxing is, but shout out to them.